Hello, hello, everybody. I'm live. It's been a bit of a day so far. So yeah, I was starting to have my doubts at one point. Who do we have in the chat? We've got Raccoon, who was really early. 12 Point, Zimara, Tiff, the Nuka-Cola Company. Nice. I would like to talk to you about sponsorship. Wrath of John, Bubba Ray, Ems, Prince Julius, True, Carcosa, RHPS, Steve, Nomadic Moth, Ems again. Let's see here. Derek, Andy, Mr. Spudlet, Jesse, hello, hello, everybody. Oh, Baby Roo, hello, hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is my yearly, I do this once a year, celebrate 2 years, which, honestly, I mean, I just did the 10K not that long ago, and this actually feels like a bigger deal, sticking with YouTube for 2 years, because YouTube is not an easy thing. So yeah, this is the weapon of choice. I have a bunch of them, so if anybody wants to join in, you don't want to go looking for them. They're not hard to get, but I think I have like 20 or so, all different kinds. I looted them. Luckily, I did this before my power went out. My power was out most of the morning. So yeah, I wasn't online, starting to worry. So yeah, anyway, we've got this, and let's do our, it looks like mutated events are no longer a thing. Yeah, just a regular Swarm of Suitors. We'll do that. I'm gonna buff up though. This definitely needs buffs, so let's do our food. Melee food. Yeah, when I play Melee, it's all about the food. It makes such a massive difference. All right, so we've got the tasty food. We've got the Deathclaw Wellington. We've got company tea. I only have 4 of those. All right. Let's see. Let's do some extra HP. Sure, why not? Extra endurance. And we'll do a perfect bubblegum. Let's go grab some more company tea and a big pile of pemmican. All right. Yeah, the plan for today is just to goof around. I'll just do whatever. Whatever pops up. I have no particular thing. That is the... Oh, Bubba Ray, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that very much. I gotta like that. Everyone give Bubba Ray's post a little like. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you. Glow shift to low. World full, Steve? Really? Really? How's the world? The world was fairly empty. It's not full because of me. This doesn't have a lot of teams on here either, so... that's weird. There must be a lot of people who just aren't on teams, because it looked like a pretty empty server to me, which is why I stayed on here. Protest signs can't be legendary. No, and they don't even level either. I mean, it's just, yeah, they're level 1. They're not legendary. There's no mods. No, it's a meme. It's a meme weapon that somehow I'm just associated with at this point. So I decided just to run with it. Meant to say happy 2 years. Well, thank you very much, Bubba Ray. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been a fun 2 years. It's been challenging. Like I said, YouTube's a challenge. Oh, but let's see what my damage is. So that's after my buffs. So let's see, we are rocking the protest sign. Damage is up to 56. So yeah, at full health, you're not gonna get probably much better than that. Food buffs are gonna do the most. Let's see, I do have thorn armor. So I get the bleed damage, which actually makes, you know, it makes a small difference on some weapons. It actually makes a pretty big difference on this one. But yeah, we're not going to be, yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Oh, look at that. I like it. I like when people join in. That's great. How can you fight with this? Determination. Probably what happens is other people will not use this. So, but collectively, you can do something. It's for fun. I mean, it's not a, yeah, it's not something you're going to do a ton of damage with. That's the thing. Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not something that you're going to do. You have to have patience. Now, it does help. I mean, it does make a difference having a spec melee character. I mean, hack and slash is not going to do a lot. Part of the problem is like the swing speed is pretty slow, and there's nothing, you know, other than martial artist. It's not going to. Where are we with that? Let's get hack and slash a trigger. Problem is hack and slash is based on the weapon damage, so even when it triggers, you're not getting a whole lot. But the bleed damage helps a little bit. But yeah, it's just, you know, strength in numbers and all that. In fact, do I have... Okay, I do have strange in numbers. Yeah, I've got any buff I could have. It's just, yeah. It's terrible. But it's fun. It's just a day of silliness. And I have to do this once a year and go, you know what? I'm good for another year. It's kind of how it works with this weapon. It's just, it's terrible. And the reason, so for those that are newer to the channel, the reason the protest sign, you know, why I picked that is the very first stream character I did, I had this bright idea to have a character that would only use a protest sign as a weapon. And it turned out to be quite a terrible idea. And eventually I had to change course because the character was relying more on grenades than I was on the weapon because it just doesn't do anything. Especially for like a newer stream character that doesn't have, you know, max, you know, that can't like, you know, have like thorn armor and stuff like that. So I ended up having to abandon the play style after a bit. But yeah, that's why the protest sign, because that was my first stream character. Yeah, and I did that for a bit, and eventually I changed it to using like robot weapons, you know, like Buzzblade and I think Saltron Blade, stuff like that. Because protest sign is just not really all that workable. So the nice thing is they're cheap and they're free. I wish they could be legendary. Thanks everyone for, oh, it's so cool. We did this last year, the protest sign stream. I think we ended up with the whole server by the end of the stream, or most of it using protest sign. So it was a lot of fun. But it's, yeah, even with a group of people using it, it's still gonna be bad. Saw the sign, Ace of Base, yes. Just sat down to play 76. Your stream started perfectly. Sadly, cannot partake in the festivities. How many hits does it take to defeat a Scorchbeam with a sign? More than you have to do. It's a lot of hits, I would think. Mutate events seem to have finished, Bubba Ray. Yeah, I got on when I finally was able to get on after the power came back. Top of the hour came and I got distinguished guests. So yeah, it seems like they're off. Ended at the reset. Yes, Mr. Epos, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, he's one of the people that's been here since before the beginning. I would say he'd been here at the beginning, but he's been here longer than that. So he was one of those voices that were saying, hey, when are you gonna have a channel? When are you gonna have a channel? So here you go. All right, so the plan is, let's see. The plan is to unload everything as well. I do tend to area loot with this character just because I have a lot of carry weight available, just because I'm not carrying, you know, armor and stuff. And because of martial artist, all the melee weapons have reduced weight. So my plan is to look at the map, and if there's an event, I'm gonna do whatever it is. Is there no event? Oh, here we go. Dogwood Diaph. I will definitely do that. There we go. And for those that didn't see all the messages at the beginning, I do have a new member emote. So yeah, members do get not emoji. Members do get a custom emojis when the guy who has the channel gets around to making them. So it's been a long time, so I created a new one. Expeditions with a protest sign. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't actually be that bad just because of the damage over time, or damage over time is something that, let's see. Where's it telling me to go for the, oh, right here. Oh, okay, that's easy. Yeah, there we go. That's the one, Derek. That's the one. The other one was there. That was the new, I think that's the Nuka character was the other one. But yeah, that was there before. Just the protest sign is new. I don't know why I didn't do that before. But I was doing the thumbnail and I'm like, you know what? I should make this into a little emoji. It wouldn't take any time at all. And I forgot how to do it. So it did take me a bit of time. Let's see, we got only 2 bags. Okay, so we're gonna need another bag of this. So I'll go to this one. Hello, David. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so we'll go fix that. And I mean, I might go into a silo. I mean, it'll just depend. I'm just kind of, honestly, with these streams, I don't have any kind of plan, which is kind of nice. You know, normally I do have a plan when I do the stuff. So this has no plan. It's just me doing dumb stuff with a protest sign. So I may go into a silo at some point if I'm feeling a little bit of a lull. Why have you not made the Nuka character background transparent? That was old. Because I didn't know how to do that when I made that one. That's basically the reason. I didn't know how. Let's see. Oh, I know where that is too. Let's go get this one. Hey Hex, welcome. Thank you very much. Whichever has the white background. Yeah, that one's transparent. Well, it's actually white. It's supposed to be transparent. Like I used a transparent thing, but when I convert it, it turns into a white background. So, which is fine. Oh, we've got this. All right, a blue devil with a protest sign. I mean, if I could take down a blue devil with my fists, you would think a protest sign. Actually, I think a protest sign is weaker. That's something we should check. I am kind of curious. Let's just look at this really quickly. So Pip-Boy damage right now is, let's wait, right here. Pip-Boy damage is 56. So if I unequip this weapon, what does it do? What does it do the Pip-Boy damage? 61. So I actually do more damage this way. That's how bad a protest sign is. If I remove the weapon, I actually do more damage punching. But this is a protest sign one, so there we go. Let's use the weapon we're supposed to use. But yeah, if you, that's crazy. So much blood on the protest sign, yes. Blood on the protest sign, a highly underrated movie. Hey Silver, welcome. Why have I not remade it? Since I didn't even think about it. Honestly, until I was doing the thumbnail for this, I wasn't even, it's one of those things I forget about. Like I forget about stuff like emojis, you know, like the little details like that. So yeah, and the AP cost is pretty high. It seems like I eat through my AP pretty quickly. And the swing speed is really slow, and it almost feels like it might be slower than fists, I don't know. And yeah, I wish we could roll these legendaries. I wish we could make them higher level. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You know, make it into a proper weapon. Be kind of cool. Voice, there's a voiceover. Hello, is there a rare apparel drop in that region? In this region, I don't know. Actually, I know the forest has got them, but I don't know if, all right, I need a palate cleanser, so on this guy. I'm not, I don't know if there's a rare, I've never gotten anything rare from the Toxic Valley that I know of. So I don't know. Hello, Andy. It's going to be multi-stream again, right? Multi-stream night. Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't multi-stream. I've thought about it, but I think Twitch has an issue with showing a chat overlay that's not all Twitch. Otherwise, I would love to do it, but then having two separate chats where they couldn't see each other would suck. So, yeah. So I think it's against Twitch terms of service, I think. I'm not positive. Something I'd have to look into, but another thing I'd never think about. Level 5 would make a significant, oh yeah, level 5, level 10, anything over, I mean, it's level 1, so. Welcome aboard, Spoonie. We're getting there. I haven't even deposited the fertilizer yet. Does the super duper perk work with bulk? It does not. Otherwise, it'd be a way to get free junk, other than plastic. Since you use up plastic every time, but other than plastic, yeah, it'd be a way to get free things. Which would be amazing, but yeah. There we go. That took a few hits. I'm guessing the condition bar on this thing is gonna be, so far. Yeah, and that's the other thing, because they're level 1, because the condition bar is associated with level of the thing. So level 1 things will have a smaller bar than a level 50 thing, so yeah, it has a small condition bar too, so I think it's, if I remember right though, repairing it is pretty easy. Another duchy, I know, be dominated by the duchies. There we go, so I've got that one, and we've got one more, so let's go to here. What is this one? What is that right there? I'm trying to think of what's right, oh, you know what? That's crazy, this character's level 400, I've never, you know what, I'm gonna get it from there because I've never been to that part of the map. That's crazy. I'd never been to Grafton Steel on this character. That's nuts. Can't craft signs either. No, you can't craft them. You can't, but I have lots. So if you want one, if you can get on the server and you want one, what is happening? Oh, that spawned me in such a weird spot. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the power substation. Might as well pick this up and Grafton Steel while I'm in this part of the world. Since I have no plan, although I guess I don't want to go too far to the region, because the funny thing about this quest is that if you leave it, like once you join the quest, if you leave the region, the event just kind of goes away. Oof. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind having a vampire one of these. That'd be great. There we go. Thorn armor makes a pretty sizable difference. It makes life a lot easier. Bag of fertilizer, bag of fertilizer. All right, here we go. Let's go to, oh, right here. Oh, looks like someone might be on it already, but that's okay. Typo? Wait. Plasma grenade plant. I think that's one of those semi-rare ones, John. I think. A lot of those grenade plants are really that way. They're just they're just rare for just no good reason. Got a little disoriented. This was not what I had in my head when I came here. There we go. So plasma grenade, I think, is one of them. I'm not positive though. It's very hard to get, yeah. 35C? That's pretty warm. There we go. There we go. Nice, all right, good job. Let's see here. Do we have any other events? The problem with doing all the events like that. Oh, look at that, Distant Thunder, awesome. That's my plan, just whatever. But yeah, I may, I could do an expedition. I don't normally do expeditions on streams. I don't like to. People kind of tune out, but for something like this, I may do it just for fun. Holiday Scorch. Yeah, July, that's on Tuesday, I think is when that starts, right? The holiday Scorch will be back. I'm not sure what holiday it is, but yeah. So that'll be something to do. I'm kind of, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. Nothing really surprises me at this point, but I'm disappointed that they turned off mutated events. I mean, we went so long without having them. It'd be nice if they would have given them to us for, you know, at least a couple of weeks. It just feels like we're due. Plus, it was fun just filling my stash with mutated party packs. I've been saving those things up for at least until the reward pool updates, but also for the legendary crafting. It's just a cheap way to score it, since you'll always get a 3-star out of it. It's just a cheap, not cheap, lightweight way to store stuff. So yeah. Haven't been able to play lately with the game being iffy and your internet being terrible. Ooh, terrible internet, that's not good. Taking out, actually, I don't know. Adrenaline with this makes, I think, helps a little bit, but takes so long to kill stuff. You only have like a 30-second timer. Maybe I'll do an expo. If everyone sticks to protest signs, I will do an expo. If everyone on my team will stick to them. I think that'd be kind of fun, actually. Let's go here, dump our stuff. Just to see how the overgrown are with damage. Because damage over time, they're really sensitive to. So it actually might not, the bosses, the twins could be kind of tough, but the rest of it might be pretty manageable. I'm not sure. One of your best summer days was spent in the town square in Harlem. Simple, okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. So easy to have a billion mutated packs to scrap. Yeah, I think I'm up to like 30. So I definitely don't have a billion. My stash weight wouldn't handle a billion, but sitting outside at a bar with a good white blonde beer is awesome. Let's see here, what we got. Seems like I missed something. Got your sign, you're queued up. All right, John, well, good luck getting in. I mean, I don't imagine it's gonna be that hard to get in. The server didn't seem full. I mean, it still doesn't seem all that full. So, unfortunately, not something I could control without booting up I mean, honestly, if private servers could hold more than 8 people, I would do that. I'd probably do that every time, to be honest, if private servers, let's sell some stuff. Otherwise, I'm just gonna accumulate meat and stuff. Which isn't a problem. I mean, I do have through hikers, so I can carry a lot of things, but don't want to carry stuff I don't need. Just got in. Oh, awesome. M, hello. Do I like the Enclave? If so, you'd like you to see my shelter. If on PC, though, that gameplay looks like Series X. I'm on PC. I'm not really into any of the factions, to be honest. I like the Minutemen, and they didn't make it into this game. All right, let's see. I'm gonna wait for the next event and see what it is. And then, let's do Real Blast. So after the next event, depending on what I'll do it. And then I'm gonna do an expo just for fun, just to see how it goes. Not a big fan. Oh, too bitter? Not a big beer fan? I haven't either. I remember tasting it as a kid and I didn't like it. And as an adult, that really hasn't changed. I'm not a beer person, which is interesting. My sister really likes it. But, so we don't all my dad drank beer. My mom I guess I'm the only one in my family that wasn't a beer fan. That's okay. Being the outlier is, yeah, it's not gonna, oh geez, the damage on them is so low. It's so low. This is one of those ones where having taken one for the team would actually be good, and I don't have it. I need a 7th legendary perk slot so I could have taken one for the team. Although I don't usually need it. It's one of those things where melee weapons are so good in general. So I guess I really don't need taking one for the team for the once a year. If I was swimming in perks, actually, you know what? If I was swimming in extra perks, which I'm not on this character, I would actually be tempted to have that and just slot it in for this, for my protest sign stream. Because taking one for the team, an extra 40% damage is not nothing when every little bit counts. What I'm actually gonna need are, probably go through a lot of stim packs here. I may run out of stim packs, that'll be a thing. Or super stim packs, rather. I've already gone through several. Nuka Darko, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I think the gameplay looks pretty much the same on all systems except for PS4 and Xbox. Yeah, I don't know. I think, but if you look at my, if you look at when I, like the menus and stuff, it's, it's the controller buttons. So I keep seeing shots coming from over this way, but I guess not. So people, I mean, that's pretty common. Like at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that, that's Xbox menu. I get that a lot where people think I'm an Xbox because of that, not necessarily because of the visuals. Oh, there's more than, oh, Jules, what happened? Oh, okay. He was so young. We, he was too young to die. There we go. Maybe. All right, here we go. French tend to drink panache in the summer, basically a lager and lemonade. All right. Beer is when you're drunk enough not to taste anything anymore. Cheap maintenance for the buzz. Okay. What you actually gonna need? Strength? No. I would use taking one for the team. My strength is set. I mean, honestly, taking one for the team would be much more beneficial for this than 5 strength. Because strength only adds 5% per strength point. 5%, per is not gonna add much damage. I think it's like, that'd be like 5 points of damage. So I'd rather have 40%, multiplicative from that. And I actually have, so this is my armor. I mean, it's Vanguards for, oh wow. It's Vanguards for some reason, not because that's what I chose, but because Rolling Thorn armor sucks. And Aristocrat, so it's not really what I choose, but it's all +1 strength. Well that one's, wait. That one's, okay, so I have one's fire resistance and all the rest are +1 strength. So I'm getting 4 more strength from my armor. Did we get, oh, we still have 4 more. All right, here we go. Let's wipe out those miscreants. Food buffs in uni. I have, okay, there was a marker right, what the hell? There was a marker right there. I was running towards it. I do use food buffs. I'm using the best food buffs there are. Uni is for, nah. Honestly, uni is not gonna make a ton of difference on this. I mean, it will be a difference, but it's not gonna be as big a difference as you would get on, where the hell did this thing go? It's not gonna be the, what the hell? It's not, I've never seen one spread out this far before. As much difference it would be on other weapons. I mean, yes, it's the same like percent, but in terms of like actual numbers, nah. Definitely wouldn't be worth going low health just for this. All right, that was harder than it needed to be. Let's see. Can't remember her name, but there's an ally that sells food with amazing buffs. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have. That's where I get all my food. I get all my food from. Did I get a? Oh, I need to scrap that. Yeah, so I have. I'll show you. This is my camp. I'll go to my camp and I'll show you my ally. I have her. Hey, Corey, welcome. All signs point to congratulations. Thank you very much. Grandma, I had Grandma Junko and I could not get her to sell me anything reasonable. So this is who I have. I already checked her though when I logged in. So I have Yasmin. Yeah, Esme's a cook. So if you have Yasmin, you do the interact. This is how you do it. You do interact and then you don't do this. I mean, you would think to get food, you would say, I've worked up an appetite. No, you say, let's talk about cooking. And then you say, I would like to buy some recipes. And you have a bunch of button clicks because she wants to talk. And this is all the food. So tasty mutant hound stew. That's actually one of the premium foods that you want. So I'll buy that. I have lots of tasty foods though, so I don't really need it. But so that's one you'd buy. But she has things like cranberry relish and brain bombs. Deathclaw Wellington is a big one. So this stuff that's really hard to make or ingredient intensive to make, she's a source. And I'll show you the other source. Now that we're doing this, I'll show you what I do. I never cook on this character ever. Ever. I never cook. Unless it's for like a challenge or something. So every time I'm on a server, I check her. She's my ally. And then the other place I check is at the White Spring restaurant. Half a glass, a 6-liter glass. Oh, we're talking about beer? Use her too, but can't remember her name as stuck over encumbered at White Spring. Oh, ouch. Hey, Crazy D, welcome. Yes, doing fantastic. So we go in here to the White Spring restaurant. Probably don't want to be waving around this sign, anti-robot. They might get upset. And you sit in one of these 2 chairs. I don't think you can sit in. Yeah, you could sit in. I think this is the only table where you can sit down, but you sit in one of these chairs. A lot of people probably already know this. Hey, Bender, welcome. And then here, eventually a waiter will come over to you and you get the foods. This is actually not a very good selection. Normally you get, well, it's all over the place. But cranberry meatball grinder, that's a good one. It's like extra HP, so we'll buy that one. Other stuff isn't that great. Steeped Ashros tea, that's a charisma booster, so that's not that big of a deal. But that's also, I mean, you can get crappy stuff, but you can get good stuff. I just check both of them whenever I'm on a server. And so I'm sitting on, where are we at? With food. So here's what I have. I've got, you know, the tasty foods, I've got over 20 of those. I mean, these all do the same thing, so you're never gonna, you just do one of them. And Death Call Wellington, I have 12 of those, which is the best strength food. So best melee foods, best strength foods, and that all comes from just checking here and checking my ally at camp when I'm on a server. That's it, that's all I do. Brittany. Oh, Brittany, welcome, welcome. Your boss approved your promotion. Hey, congratulations. You can't tell. You can't tell. Oh, you can't tell your coworkers yet, but you're excited, so you had to tell someone, so you're going to tell you all. Congrats. Thank you very much, and congrats to you. Congrats, congrats. If you're lazy and want to waste your looted food, you could do this. What? I don't know what you're talking about. It's not cheap. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, for me, it's expensive food, but it's still easier than trying to farm all. I mean, trying to make Death Claw Wellington or tasty, you know, Yaguai roast. This doesn't take very long. That takes a lot longer. So that's what I do. Let's see. We've got. What's this? I would do fly swatter, but I can't do fly swatter. All right, I'm gonna do an expedition. Get that out of the way, just for fun. I've never done an expedition with this, so let's see how it goes. Hey, Pat. Greetings and salutations to you. It's cheap enough. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, in terms of time saving, and you can actually get it. You know, I don't know. I stay stocked. I mean, that's the thing. I do that, and I always have enough food. We're gonna do this one, and this may go very badly. We'll find out. Use hard bargain. You can. I mean, I don't worry about it. I mean, I'm always bumping up again. I don't have much to spend caps on with this character, really. So it just depends on the character. Like in this case, the character, for the most part, I don't use caps. So I don't worry about hard bargain or anything else. But yeah, you can use hard bargain. You can pop in, you know, have a charisma team. There are things you can do to reduce those costs by quite a bit. But it's just, you know, this character does not run strange in numbers. Or no, I don't run herd mentality because a lot of times I play solo on a private server with this one. So I don't run herd mentality because then I'll just run lone wanderer to get that benefit. So I mean, there's that, which will give you extra charisma. So there's things you can do. Let's see here. Great mentats, that's another one. But to me, that seems like a waste of great mentats for one food, unless you just have a ton of great mentats. Psycho Boy, hello, blew out of work early to try and get here, trying to get your Bugthesda game to boot up properly now. Oh, so they're supposedly pretty weak to damage over time. We'll see if that's actually true. There we go. See, that died a lot easier. What do we need to do? Overgrown Moonflower. Let's see how it goes. I hear other things. I'm guessing my team is not all sticking to the protest sign mentality. Jules is. But they die over, see, that one just perished. So it doesn't look like it's doing much, but the damage over time really does get to them. So having Thorn armor makes a big difference. So he should actually go down. Yeah, see, they go down pretty quickly. With the, let's see, let's do this one. I don't know if the humans are that way too. Yeah, see that one? Oops. That one died pretty easily. So Thorn armor makes a big difference. This, if you want to know what the cheat mode is for expeditions, it's Thorn armor. Yeah, see? I mean, I'm way more dangerous against the... There we go, and they just die. He just succumbs to it. So yeah. Thorn armor. Telling you, this is a good argument for Thorn armor. Basically, just shouldn't have to hit stuff more than once or twice, and the bleed damage will get to him. So yeah, if you're playing melee and you're not using Thorn armor, well, switch to Thorn armor because it's really good. I wonder if it'll work. Probably won't work because of the these guys, but since they do the healing and all that, yeah. See, that worked. It's pretty awesome. Thorn armor. Now the humans don't seem to be as susceptible. I don't know. Maybe. Do that. Yeah. See, one hit and they go down. Die. Yep. One hit and they die. So, oops. I don't think my teammates are wearing Thorn armor. So there we go. Inside we go. Over there. I appreciate that, Pat. Thank you very much. Hey, Bruce Lee, welcome. Hot gaming tips for expedition and silo run. Well, okay. So for the silo or for expeditions, let's see. Where do we need to go? Bubblegum Bear. Okay, Bubblegum Bear is behind that's the concession stand, right? For expeditions, I would say repetition is probably now this one will be tough. Because she's not susceptible I don't know if she's susceptible to bleed damage or not. She might not be. She doesn't seem to be. And unfortunately, she glitches into a wall, so VATS doesn't help a lot of the times. Yeah, the bleed damage isn't doing much. I mean, it's doing something. Yeah, but I can't use VATS. Ooh, power attacks. That's 100 damage. Ooh, look at that. That was a big old power attack. All right, let's kill this one. Bleed damage is awesome. But I guess my tip on expedition is, I mean, obviously you can find people to do it with that know what they're doing, but repetition is the biggest thing. Just doing the same ones over and over again, so you kind of learn the best way. I've never run out of time on this one, but that may happen this time. I don't know. How we do? We still need 2 of the. Okay, gee. This is this is rough. Let's see. Can't wait to be able to wear armor once the new legendary crafting releases. No more crafting service just because it's easiest. There we go. Jeez. Is she dead yet? Okay, there she goes. All right, let's get to the next area. This is rough. This is rough. I mean, that's what I was worried about. I figured everything else would be pretty easy. I mean, you could see bleed damage makes and that's just not Thorn armor. So if you have a weapon that deals damage over time, like the Scythe. Actually, you know, we have the Scythe from the scoreboard or whatever. Oh, the escort mission, awesome. That's actually really good in expeditions as well because of the bleed damage. So yeah, it doesn't have to be Thorn armor, just a weapon that does bleed damage. All right, we'll talk to him, do the thing. And yeah. And pray that he doesn't glitch out, because that is something that can happen. Let's go around opening doors. Missing the, we didn't pick up the bear. You know what? Yeah, I forgot about the bear. You're right, I forgot about the bear. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna go grab the bear. Don't forget about the bear. Thank you, Jules. Don't forget about the bear. No, I said where it was and then I forgot about it. It's just right here though. Like right, come on, as soon as I can move, it's right here. Right, yeah, all right, there we go. Thanks, Jules. Thank you. All right, now we'll go back in and meet the escort team. Maybe he's done, maybe he finished his route. I know, I'm terrible, right? That's why I don't do these on stream. Although, to be fair, if I wasn't using the thing is so much time went by from the time we went in, I kind of lost track. What's the time? Oh, 9 minutes. All right. Yes, oh, he's not even, I already talked to him. Do I have to talk to him again? Nope, I'm keeping him, all right. So he didn't go ahead or anything, which that's kind of useless. Let's see here. Is he coming down this way or is he going around? All right. And he's going this way. If he's going this way, now that's one thing I will say about this part is, if you get the escort mission, don't. How dare you block my hit? There we go. If you get the escort mission, don't interact with them, or don't try and get in his way because he will. Oh, jeez, I can't even see him. They were blending in with the scenery. That should be enough for them to die. Because they glitch out really easily. Most of these one hit seems like it should be enough to take care of everything, I think. I think that should be it. Let's see, don't stray too far from your escort. Yeah, well, don't leave the instance. Yeah, it's good to lead. I mean, if you have a team, usually you're in good hands, but that's the biggest thing is don't interact with him, and he can still glitch out. And sometimes he takes oh, sorry guys. Yeah, don't, I guess I should guard the escortee since I'm the one with doing the bleed damage. There we go. All right, I'll guard the dude. Sorry about that. I'm all kinds of failing as a leader here. Just doing terrible. All right. Problem is he can sometimes wander just really far. Come on, go down, melt. There we go. Yeah, one hit's enough. Glass looks magical. I know. I've seen that when I watch the stream back. I'm like, yeah, the glass kind of halfway disappears. So I like to open the doors. Once you know where he's going, and then through here there'll be more things. Because when he gets attacked, he can retreat, he can run, you know, he can do all kinds of crazy stuff, and it really slows the process down. But so far, we just have to kill both the twins in 7 minutes, which might be kind of tough. There we go. Never feels like there's a lot here, and then and then everyone's using this like the worst underpowered weapons ever, and then it turns into a thing. So I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed you, guy. All right, who's got grenades? Is that someone up top? That's the one bad thing about Thorn armor. No jetpack. That person was just using fists. I like their style. All right, so we've got one more area after this. Yeah, usually I'm done by now. This expedition usually goes pretty quickly. All right, someone's doing something. Oh, all right, we're going this way. The next round, and this one's got a few people to clear out. All right, VATS. Sometimes VATS forgets that as melee you're not ranged, and it locks onto something 10 million miles away. Should be enough. All right, yeah, the last part will be the hardest with the twins. That may take a bit of time. But I appreciate my team. I'll use it a protest side. Thank you very much. That's awesome. It may be hard to watch. That's the question. Can we actually finish this? And I'm kind of curious, actually. If we can actually finish this in time, I mean, obviously me having to go back for the bear didn't help anything. So if we don't finish in time, it's my fault. Let me get a hit. Yeah, so it'd be nice if we could put on mods on this. Like barbed wire or something for bleed damage. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see, are we close? We gotta be close, right? There we go. All right, here we go. The last part, which is gonna be the most painful. One more emote. Oh, we need one more emote. Thanks, Derek. There we go. We got it. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. I didn't notice. All kinds of, well, and you may get like one less legendary as well. That may be a thing. So it's like all kinds of help from the crowd. Without the crowd, I'd be, this would be a fail. And I've run this so many times, but you would never know it by the way I've run this. Oh, this is such an awkward location to fight. Nope. Well, that was good damage, but oh, this is bad. We got 4 minutes. Oh, hopefully if this lasts 4 more minutes, that'll be painful. That'll be painful. Alternate hits between siblings. Well, my teammates are doing it too, and I don't think the bleed damage is. Oh no, my teammates. Yeah, they're up there. They're working on it. So it's not just me. There's 2 of us here and 2 of us on the other one. It is division of. Oh, the bleed will tickle. All right. Well, let me look at this other one and see what her health is. No, we got a. Oh, did I hear a gun? No. It's not that much. Yeah, actually having right. Yeah, it's not making that much difference, to be honest. If he blocks my shots, that's way worse. Although he doesn't seem to be able to block hack and slash, so even if it's a block, hack and slash will. Yeah, so I want him out of the. Okay, when it goes to 0 and he's just standing there, that's kind of. We have people shooting at us. That's not helpful. That's not fair having people shoot at us. All right, hang on. Let's take out these guys. Where did he go? There we go. Oh, we're getting there. everyone just watching, just go, what? What is it that I'm watching again? This is the world's worst expedition. We have 3 minutes. Oh, you got her. Nice. Look at that. We got it. We got it. Good job, everybody. How about that? That's awesome. We actually managed to do this. So if we could do this with the protest signs, anybody could do an expedition. How about that? That's the thing. Maybe, until she glitches out. There we go. And of course, then I'll probably lose my sound or something dumb like that. That seems to have been happening quite a bit the last few times I've done these. I won't say that was fun, but I'll say it was something. That was an interesting experiment. Never done that before. All right. An expedition with the most expensive armor. Yes, it is the most expensive. My armor is probably broken all to hell too. That is one thing I will say about playing melee is your armor does take a beating, especially when you let them live. All right, so is my team all moving? All right, so nobody's in a loading screen. I don't want anyone to crash. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Maybe I get something good. How about that? Cross my fingers, toes, and eyes. Yes, so far so good. So far so good. Civil engineer, something armor. Vampire's pepper shaker. Well, that could be interesting. I mean, I have one already, but I would take another one. Those are fun as long as it's something good. I'm kind of curious what effects that are, or what effects it has. There are the English is like my 5th language, so don't worry about that. So yeah, with that out of the way, I don't know if I want to do a silo or not. I have a feeling a silo would be kind of unworkable. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how that would go. I'm not sure I could do a silo. All right, let's just get ready to put all this stuff away. Let's see, I don't want that. Bloody combat rifle, no. Pepper shaker. Oh, pepper shaker. I was thinking I had a vampire. I was thinking of the other one, the tenderizer. Yeah, I don't have a vampire pepper shaker, and I don't want one. So there we go. Yeah, I was thinking tenderizer for some reason. And I didn't do any looting, so what did I get as far as legendary modules? I didn't even notice. 1 legendary module, which seems kind of underwhelming. I mean, that definitely wasn't rewarding in terms of effort. I don't need that. Take that. All right, so is there an event that I'm missing? Oh, tea time. Well, I'm gonna do tea time. Absolutely, I'll do tea time. You want, oh, civil engineer jetpack. Oh, nice. That's like the most expensive, well, not the most expensive, but it's 300 stamps. So that was quite a score. Nice. Hey, Mandy, welcome. Do you think it will be fair for a mutated boss event to be triggered manually by players if it costs 2 or more key cards per launch? I don't really want a mutated boss. I mean, I've never been one that was a fan of the mutations because I don't think they make sense. So, and I definitely am never a fan of things costing more. So, I don't know. It's not really something I thought about. Honestly, so what I would like is all events, including boss events, have a chance to be mutated. So that's what I would like. So rather than having it be triggerable, just like if any event, just like all the time, not this week and then not off next week, just all of the time, I want every event to have the possibility to be a mutated event. So we can get, and all the rewards you can get with it. So that's how I would like it handled, rather than have it be, use more cards or whatever. Because it's really not meaningful, to be honest. I mean, cards are really easy to get, so it's not, it would just be an extra thing that, So that's how I would like to do it. Sure, Elizabeth, are you here? Are you on the server? I got one, I'm carrying a bunch. If you're here, oh, there you are, yes. Right here, come to me. Since I can't get up to you. Hang on. Oh, Bats is messing me up. Let's see here. We've got, here we go. You're not a commie. How about that? You don't want to be a commie. Boom. Nice. Let's see here. What am I missing? You got script, a stamp plan, and a module. For expeditions. Yes. Expeditions are awesome. Could just ignore the robots. I could if this was a vampire protest sign, I could, for sure. It's not a vampire protest sign, so yeah, I don't know. I kind of had it in my head that I wanted to try, so I may do that. I may do a silo, just for fun. Tea time is active for you in your world. How funny. Oh, nice. find that quite common where I'll be on a server and I'll be like, I don't really want to do that event. And so I'll hop to another server that'll have the exact same event going. You know, sometimes you can get that 2, 3, 4 times in a row. It's just the same event on the same servers, especially during mutated events when the event pool is a lot smaller. Hey, Tactical Ghostface, welcome, welcome. Wants to join the protest. Yes, I wish every time you open the map there was an event. There's almost always an event of some sort, whether it be public or one of the other ones. I mean, like right now, what else do we have? We've got Death Blossoms, we've got Irrational Fear. Irrational Fear would be a hard fail. Like there's no way without Friendly Fire that you're gonna keep that event alive. And even then, it can be kind of tough. Hey, Wooders, welcome. Didn't know you could get effects on the sign. Oh no, you can't. There are no effects on a sign. You can't. I wish you could. I would totally be spending modules on a sign if you could get that. I mean, if I get even swing speed, even if I get nothing else, just faster swing speed would make a big difference. But yeah, if this was a vampire, you know, vampire swing speed sign, I'm all for it. I even put that as a suggestion once in the Bethesda Discord to have protest signs not only rollable but also leveled, so we could get a level 50 protest sign. Obviously, it went nowhere, but not that I expected it to. How are we gonna do the destroy modules area? Oh, I could use. Oh, I was gonna say I could use throwables, but my character's carrying dynamite, I think. So dynamite doesn't work that well. Oh, we got an ant. There we go. What about eviction notice popping up in other event locations? How fun would that be? I wouldn't mind it. The issue is it doesn't. I mean, they would have to find new areas because there's like a story with it, right? Like the settlers are trying to clear it out because they think a radioactive crater would be a good place for them to put a new settlement down. I'm not really sure. Like it's not a good story, but there is a story with it. So, yeah. So, I mean, I would love it. I mean, I'd be all for all events or more events to have multiple locations instead of everything at the same. Because the problem is when they're at the same location all the time, people camp out. You know, they have their spots where if an event is just kind of... That was what was cool about things like the Messenger, right? Where the event would... I mean, it had a few routes, but it was like a mobile event and different things could happen. It was very unpredictable, which made it such a cool event. And that is a problem with a lot of these things, is the events just, they're not unpredictable. They're extremely predictable. They favor staying up high and sniping, and they're just not that interesting. So different protests would be different effects. Yes. I think that would be, I would love that. Honestly, for me, the protest side should do extra, because they're protesting robots and automation, it seems like they should do more damage against robots, don't you think? I mean, that would make more sense, you know, like extra, you know, have an automatic troubleshooter's effect, like a hidden troubleshooter's effect. That'd be cool. I mean, it would still suck, but it would make sense, and I like it when things make sense. Let's see here. Are you going to Ghoulify when it comes out? Well, I'll do at least one character for sure. I mean, I'll do a stream character. What's funny is before they were announcing that, you know, like right before they announced it, because I was trying to come up with a new, I was going through different, what does swamp gas do? I was trying to come up with you know, I had a few ideas for a stream character, and honestly, one of them was a ghoul character. And then once they announced that, obviously I'm waiting until that becomes an actual thing in the game. So yeah, I already had an idea for one. We'll see how it goes though, because there'll be new perks and whatever. Still, it could be the worst damage dealing melee. It wouldn't matter. Just the fact that it could scale and have legendary effects would be enough. Yeah, I would love to be able to. I mean, yeah, it's always going to be terrible, but just give it legendary effects, damage, like make it an actual weapon instead of just the silly meme weapon. It doesn't seem like it would be that hard to change, you know, that big of a deal to change it, but I don't know anything. Should drop a protest sign for the alien blaster user. I could do that. Are they the only? Where's the alien blaster user? Where is the alien blaster user? Well, there's someone up there using a pipe gun, I think. I'm looking. Wow, you guys are awesome. This is so cool. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, there's just the one up there. He's on top with, I think he's using a pipe gun. I like that. Here, I'll drop it for him right here. Let's see here. Let's see. He's probably against automation. I mean, he does look like he detuned for the... for the, you know, he was using a pipe gun. But I don't think he, there you go, right there. Right here, dude. Ah, that's okay. No, he's doing his thing. All right, that's fine. That's fine. It's right there. If he wants it, it's right there. Pipe pistols are plentiful and weigh nothing either. Let's see here. Just plop a tent down and scrap right here. What's the let's see here. Just be 20% worse than other two-handed melee weapons. I mean, even if it was half the damage, it would still be way better than whatever. Prison break event is quite underwhelming. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I know people like it. I think it's mainly because it's rare. But it's definitely not that interesting. I'm never a fan of events where you're just standing around waiting for things. Like that's, oh, what is this? What is this thing? Swamp gas. Charisma -2. I can live with charisma -2. Hey Thomas, welcome. Literally just seen someone using a sign at Rad Rumble. Didn't even see their name. Oh, yeah, I'm on PC. Some people on other platforms will join the player events. Yeah, sometimes. I don't know about that, Derek, but sure. Let's see here. Yeah, turtle. Well, I mean, definitely, if you've ever done, like, if you've ever done Sheep Squatch Day with Turtle, it is so much fun where everyone's using a pitchfork and dressed as in the Sheep Squatch outfit. I've done it a couple times and it's hilarious. We actually did an Earl with, I mean, obviously that's a lot stronger than, you know what? Screw it. What's the silo? I'm just gonna go to a silo. It may go horribly wrong. Let's see. There was 2 that were open. Let's see, Bravo, so Bravo, okay, well, I'll go to Bravo then. Follow the Overseer's journey. Apparently I've never done that. But yeah, we actually did an Earl once, and everyone was using a pitchfork, and it actually went pretty well. Hey, Angel, welcome, welcome. My sign is against, what is my sign? Against, apparently I'm over the fence. Workers united against automation. That is my sign. What do I think of the idea about the idea of total player levels changing the tier of enemies in an event, like Super Mutants and Radiation Rumble, if the total player level is above 5,000? The only issue I have with, I mean, because right now they scale, right? Like the enemies scale to each player individually. So like if this character's in an event, I'm gonna get max level enemies, but if someone's level 20, that same enemy is gonna be level 20. Obviously there's certain region limitations. Like I think if you're in like the Cranberry Bog, the enemies can't be below like level 40, I think, or maybe it's level 30. So there's those limitations as well, but they already scale to the player. But I would like to see, I mean, I'm hoping with all the balance changes they're doing with combat and with the legendary crafting changes they're making, that paves the way for them to have higher level gear and higher level enemies. Like I think that would be pretty cool. If anyone feels suicidal, feel free to join me. Researching. Oh, that's let's see. That's probably no. I just really feel like maybe this one. There we go. Let's do two. We're gonna actually do this a slow way. So we're gonna do this first. Let the turrets do their thing. Kill all the robots. Maybe. Better scaling is hard needed on 76. Yeah, for sure. We need just higher levels. I mean, that's the problem. Enemies are capped at level, you know, level 100, and players are capped at level 32,000. That's a big gulf, right? And the only way they deal with that is having weapons capped at level 50. But if they did something where, I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. To be honest, I really do think that's going to happen, is that we will get a thing where once the legendary crafting system is in place and the combat rebalance is in a different spot, I'm not gonna say done, because ideally you don't want that ever to be done. You want that to be a constant thing. But once it gets to okay, this person didn't get the memo, or maybe they did. Actually, that went Actually, that died pretty easily. All right, maybe this won't be as bad as I thought. I don't know, we'll see. But once all that stuff gets into place, then I think that paves the way to increase gear levels, increase enemy levels, and so that could be pretty cool. Hey, Ramos, welcome, welcome. More everything, higher level. Yeah, I'd like to see 10 times more ghouls. Like to see, I mean, I would like to see that. Not necessarily the, what is it? The enemy, I mean, the enemy scale with the player, which is fine, but I think the number of enemies is what needs to change. So if I'm in an event and there's 10 of us, there needs to be a lot more enemies than if I was in the same event and there was only 3 of us. They seem to be pretty sensitive to damage over time. Because he's there, and then his health bar... Huh, all right, so they seem to be okay. So this seems like it might be manageable. We'll see how it goes. We had that with Vault Raids. Oh, wait, level 1000 plus with fully tuned tune, and party could do it with better DR. Let's see. But if you're in here with me, you can't. No cheating. No cheating. You gotta do it the right way. I don't want someone waiting in the control room for me. That's the chicken way. We're doing it the foolish way. We'll see though. I may regret this. I mean, at least I do have Master Infiltrator. Master Infiltrator. I was gonna say maxed out, but it's not maxed out. I still have to do the manual whatever, hacking and whatever, so. Yeah. Turrets for the most part I can't do anything about. May just do the stealth suit in this part. Where I have to pick the whatever. I'm in danger. No, that's not good. All right, so now I'm in caution. All right, I'm gonna do, I think I'll do the... Oh, I must have what rads maxed out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Oh, now I'm back in caution. Let's see. Okay, now I'm a detective. Let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? I could die. We'll see what happens. Let's see. What's the watch time? I usually play like usually about 3.5 hours. So we got about 2.5 hours or so to go. It's usually about how long I do the streams. It's been an hour already of this nonsense. I'm surprised. Yeah, having this maxed out is so nice. Just a single click. It's still nice to have an unequipped car or equipped cards and whatever, but at some point, it's not a high priority to max this out. So I guess I can hit the turrets. What am I thinking? Right? No? Oh, I can't hit the turrets. Okay, maybe. All right, this isn't, There we go, all right. This game sometimes is really unfriendly to melee. So bleed damage, okay, so bleed damage actually helps, all right. Now we're ready. Let's see, what does everyone think of another daily ops tier? Some are easier than others, obviously, but Elder, majority of the time, is very easy with 1 to 2 players. I'm not gonna give an opinion. I've never been a daily ops fan. I think they're kind of, I've just never liked them. So, there we go. So for me, my solution, I would just get rid of them. I never would have introduced them in the first place. I like expeditions, but I'm not a daily ops fan. And I know they're pretty similar, and they both make no sense at all, but, all right, so this is the part where I'm gonna wish I had nuka grenades. Maybe Jules has nuka grenades. I mean, I have, those. Do you have nuka grenades, Jules, by chance? These are so unreliable for doing this. Oh, we got another turret situation. I keep meaning to make nuka grenades for this character, but I just forget. I'm blind. All right. Maybe let's make this active and then I can see where we are. Okay, so we got all this stuff. Oh, that's so... It's like stuff's falling apart that's not even on the thing that I need. All right, we'll just do this. It's faster just to click on it. Let's see, going through this way. I think there's some right here. Oh, we're doing this the hard way. Just doing it the hard way. Let's see here. How long 4 players usually end up running solo? 2 of us, sometimes 3. Can't remember how quick 4 people. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty... daily ops are pretty easy. I mean, sometimes you get combinations that are pretty brutal. You know, sometimes you get them where they're really bad for just the play style that you're playing. I mean, that's the thing. Like, some things are very... Like, if I get aliens, and I'm in my power armor character, aliens can't do any damage to me at all because of electric absorption. I could basically ignore them until the end when you have to kill the boss, but other than that, I can just, you know, do whatever. So, I would totally disable the turrets here if I knew where they were. Or where the turret control terminal is, but I don't. I swear his health bar was smaller. One more hit. Yep, there we go. Assault runs are pretty tough. This is actually going... Honestly, it's going better than I thought it would go. Expeditions should be reworked into dungeons with streamlined story like Destiny 2 Nightfalls. You know, I don't mind that idea in theory, but in reality, they're used for... Oh, I'll take this one. But in reality, you know, it's nice to have them as something you can just run as fast as you want, because it's a great... Especially... So when the new legendary crafting system comes into play, and when you're scrapping legendaries to learn legendary mods, you know, or to get legendary mods to drop for you, that'll be very popular, because you'll be able to go in, do it very quickly and get a bunch of invisible. Awesome. A dominator, I mean a legendary is what I meant. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's not ideal. And I can't VATS them, so oops. Look at Jules tanking that head laser though. Oh, I jinxed him. Oh, jeez. I should never have said this is going better than I thought it would. I should have said that it's, I'll focus on just one at a time. Maybe get his health down to, nothing, so I'm only got 1 beam at a time to tank. How about that? Let's see, just don't use crits indoors with the grenade. Oh, yeah, sorry. I had to focus on this, then I'll try, oh. Let's do another one of these. Come on, give me my stim pack. My stim packs weren't stimming. There we go. Jeez. No fair giving me a legendary one. 1 more hit. 2 more hits. There we go. Jeez. Totally not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna take a second here, see what I could do. Let's see. Let's see, we're all talking about daily ops basically. Reflective mutation used to mess you up, but now that you found out nuke launchers is... Yeah, but the thing is that's a workaround. And the way the reflective mutation works right now is it doesn't work because of server lag. And the fact that the only way to get around it is explosives, to me that means it's a broken mutation. So to me, I would remove that. I don't think that mutation belongs anywhere in here just because of that. It's just broken. All right, let's... maybe hit these turrets, maybe. Come on. 1 more hit. 2 more hits. There we go. That should be enough for that one. Oh, there's 3 turrets in here. Oh, that's okay. I apologize for the flashing lights. That's hard to look at. That should do that one in. Yeah, these things are hard to hit. I recommend first person, Jules. If you're, I don't know if you're playing, but if you're playing in third person, I'm gonna turn off the turrets. I don't want to have to deal with turrets in the other room. Maybe. I say I'm gonna turn them off, but let's see. We'll get there. We're close. There we go. And then I have another lot. This is like the most secure thing. Oh, I recovered from swamp gas, so that's good. Let's see. Contain. Maybe I'll get lucky. Let's see. Scraper had 0. Contain. This could be it. There we go. I'm just gonna deactivate them. I don't want to have to wait for them to... Although I could do that too. You know what? Let's just have this happen for a bit. We'll just let them fight everything in there. So I can look at the chat. Expeditions were cool to play. Maybe twice each and then kind of got old. You're on Boardwalk back to back purely for stamps at this point. I think that's how most people use it, as a way to farm stuff. Not really because they think it's the most awesome thing ever. Boardwalk, the most sensational game. Yes, it is. Yeah, yeah. What about a minor quest event where we pour Nuka-Cola My blood's in it into Scorch so they can restore human, like a sillier version of a Snickers commercial. That would be something, you know, if they came up with a way to reverse the process, that would be a thing. Send images for one of your builds on Discord. All right, cool. More quests and thought out events are always welcome. Yeah, more stuff to do is fine. I mean, we were talking about it on the Discord the other day about, and that's still having a rockin' time in there. When it slows down, we'll see how it goes when I hear no more shooting. So we're talking about how the new valley, it's kind of, like, look at it right now. Although it's probably a bad time to look because a lot of people are here on my team or, you know, for the stream. But like, look, there's camps down here. There's not a single player in this region. And that's how it is most of the time, unless there's this event going on because this other one over here is deactivated. The new region just isn't like that fun of a place to be, and people just aren't there. Like once you do the main quest, there's not a lot of reason to go there. Well, someone's having a hard time. All right, well, I don't want to wait in here forever. Let's just deactivate this, maybe. There we go. Do it that way. Flashing lights, yes. It's not a cure, it's an inoculation. Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe they found a way to rework it. Let's do... Probably have like Nuka-Cola, we have a bunch of those. Just use those to kind of preserve the stim packs. I have no idea what's still alive. Oh, everything is still alive. What the hell were those turrets doing? What were those turrets doing? All that shooting and they were not killing anything, so okay. That's kind of disappointing. All right, there's that. I guess we're okay, as long as we don't have a legendary, you know, if we get like legendary stuff. Now there's usually an Assaultron. Maybe that's what they were shooting at, is the Assaultron in here. I'm not seeing the Assaultron. All right, so good news. Doesn't mean it won't, it won't come out of nowhere. It won't respawn, but for now, we have no Assaultron. All right, so far this is going well. So what do people think? Jules, open that if you haven't done it already. Oh, let's open this door. Yeah, just in case. There's a high probability that someone might die, so make it so we can get in quick. There's something back here. I hate when they glitch into the door and you can't open it because the enemy has become... I see that in West Tech a lot with the... wow, this thing's tough. He doesn't want to take any damage at all. And there's an Assaultron right on cue. Wow, okay, this thing is level 75 Gutsies. They are, they're made of strong stuff. I've got this one weighted as turn, our level 51s, yeah, level 50s weight. Look at how much difference between level 50 and level 75. We fighting in a... I heard an Assault at level 70. Okay, well, if he's not gonna shoot back, I'm just gonna do this. No reason to be in here longer than we need to be, right? Nuka, my blood in it. Syringes for the syringer. That'd be kind of interesting. Like you have a thing where you go and cure the scorched. I don't know. That'd be kind of a neat evolution. I mean, when you consider, you know, how long it's been going. Level 60. Yeah, the level 75 Gutsies. They are pretty tough. We'll eventually get this done. Now, boss fight, we definitely don't want to use the queen. I'll probably just do the new one. And people just do whatever they want. Like, there's no way we'll be able to do this event if everyone's using a protest sign. But if they want to, that's great. I think that's more entertaining, and I'm sure there's people that are still hunting down the stuff. So, there's an even higher possibility it's going to be Jules. And there we go, into the final room. You've equipped third incisor and second blocker, now your protest sign will be unstoppable. Yes. Well, you definitely want incisor maxed out. I mean, that 75% armor penetration is no joke. So that's something I gotta do. Hang on okay, all my food's worn out. So I lose track of time, and that will make a big difference in how much damage I'm doing. Is that everything? Cranberry meatball grinder, sure, we'll do that. And another perfect bubblegum. Somewhere along the line, there we go. All right, now I'll be unstoppable. Yes, we are doing the, we're definitely doing this. Oh, look at that. Remove some duds. Hopefully I can be fast here. Oh, that's an ING, right? There we go. Turrets. We're just gonna deactivate them since they don't seem to be all that helpful. Maybe. Come on. I may deactivate them at some point. There we go. Perfect. 30 minutes to talk it down out of the sky. What level is he? 60. All right, hang on. Oh, level 75, but he's not a Dominator. If he's not a Dominator, I am not afraid of him. Plus, I just redid my food buff, so I actually should be a lot more effective in combat. Jules is down there. I'll give him an assist. He's doing pretty well. I mean, considering he's taking that stuff pretty well. I'm gonna start launch prep. It's just the Assaultrons. Leave the iBots alone if we can remember to do that. That will help things a lot. Cut down on the number of Assaultrons we get. All right, so launch prep is going, and let's go kill some stuff. I guess there'll be 2 of us, so that'll make things a lot more exciting. I mean, just the fact that I got to launch prep, I'm kind of impressed with this. I mean, I did have an assist, but my assistant was as handicapped as I was, so. All right. Now it's like all quiet. There we go. All right. Kicking ass, taking names. We're doing all right. I like this. Heard that if you play as a ghoul next year, the BOS wouldn't work with you. Does that mean you'll be locked out of their quest line? I doubt it, Hermos. They don't. Like, with this game, you don't really get locked out of things. I mean, the only thing you can get locked out as if you side with the Raiders or Settlers, you have to pick one of them when you do the Vault Raid. Other than that, there really isn't that. What my guess is that, because it sounds like it's reversible. I'm pretty sure that's what they said. My armor's gonna break. They made it, or they're saying it's gonna be reversible. So my guess is that you may have to do that, like the reversal, before you could actually do the quest with them. That's my guess, but obviously that's all we have so far is hunches and guesses. Do you mean the Titan? I'm sure, no, not the, let's see here. There's a Nuka World boss, which includes melee as part of its mechanic. That is true, Mandy. That's true. The problem with the Titan is he has such a short timer on each phase, and I don't know that we can do enough damage each phase, so it would, I think that has a high chance to fail, although I'm pretty sure there'll be people that aren't using protest signs. But yeah, I'd rather just do a new one. I think that's probably the one people most likely would want to do, but that is true. It does have melee as part of the mechanic. So that would actually work, but yeah, I think the time limit on the Titan, just not gonna be able to do enough damage to do anything, so. You have Slugger 1 and Sizer 1. Oh, jeez. Of course you do. Honestly, I would take off Slugger 1 and make that Incisor 2. You're gonna get more, oh, let's see, I'll leave that iBot alone. You'll get far more benefit out of Incisor 2 than you will out of, oh, we have another person here. Does he not see us? Ex-mutiny? Oh, whatever. We have another person here. Need 4 achievements on your main account. You've needed those 4 achievements for 3 years. I wonder if that person's gonna use like regular weapons. Let's see, I don't want to use hack and slash because I don't want to accidentally kill this iBot. So that's why I'm not doing it, because there we go. One more hit. There we go. All right, we're doing all right so far. The person's got a minigun, so obviously they're not. Is this an iBot up here? Yeah, we're leaving the iBot alone. Cut down on the Assaultron spawns. This is how not to run a silo. This is my how not to run a silo video. Although I will say this is actually going pretty well. You know, in terms of I've definitely had worse runs than this one. Let's see. Zimara, hello. You do have hack and slash. Oh, hack and slash is nice. That's actually such a good perk. I mean, it's less good for this just because it's based on the amount of damage that the weapon does, and the weapon doesn't do much. But it's really good. Think being ghoulified should be permanent. It would be interesting, and if it's reversible, it'd give more. Yeah, I agree that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think because it's an online game, they want to give people. See, here's the thing. Suppose you have 5 characters and you don't want to delete a character. And so you may not try out the ghoul playthrough because you won't be able to, you know, the ghoul option because you won't be able to reverse it. So yes, I agree with that. I think we should have more character slots, and I think they should have more situations where you can get locked out of things, but that is not gonna happen in this game. It's just not that way. They want everyone to have every option. Unless it's play style, then they want you to specialize. It's kind of funny, right? Like, you know, the perks are set up in such a way that they want you to specialize hardcore. Even down not only to the type of weapon, but whether the type of receiver, whether using automatic or semi-automatic. So, like, it really wants you to specialize down to a deep level. Except for when it comes to quests, then you can do everything, and your choices don't mean a lot. So, Tick Blood Tequila. That's a melee one, right? They'll complain no matter what. Yeah, the lore nerds will always complain. It's a simulation. That's all I just say. Is this is a simulation? Oh, we're almost there. This is a simulation, and yeah, level 60 should be pretty easy. No matter what. But I just tell myself this is a simulation, and then it doesn't matter. There we go. We have that, and we are in Bravo, right? Bravo. I got it. I figured it out. All right, so this one pretty well. I mean, it wasn't quick, but it wasn't bad either. Drop a sign for Jules. All right, Jules, I'll drop you a sign. I'll drop this nuke, and I'll drop you a sign. Let's nuke this right here. All right, Jules, I got your sign right here. Let's see. Block the bot. Perfect place for a silo, right? Block the bot. Thanks for your help, sir. All right, I'm gonna go clean up my inventory while we wait for that to happen. So I haven't done that in a bit. That went actually pretty well, I think. I'm happy with how that went. I may do another silo. Incisor 2 doesn't make my, well, I didn't say it would make a lot of difference. I'm just saying if I could only pick 1 point, Incisor is always gonna win out over, especially if I'm using a weapon that doesn't do armor penetration. Plus I have weighted on my arms, so that's another thing. So I'm using weighted arm mods. I mean, I'm as spec'd as I can be at full health. I could not get more spec'd. So you nuke the bots. This is gonna hurt. Alien now has a protest sign too. Nice, 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 nice. Everyone gets a protest sign. Put my missiles. You always get missiles with this, which I think is so funny. You never get a missile launcher. It's just, hey, here's some missiles. All right, thanks. I will throw these missiles at my my enemies. Oh, I got this medic's Gatling plasma. Oh, that was from the silo. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Oh, I got a couple of things. Sweetwater Special Blend is not super helpful for a melee character, especially a carnivore one. So let's see, we have that. All right. Carry weight is back down to a reasonable level. Death from above. There we go. How much time? Minute and a half. All right, we're in good shape. Hey, Pika, welcome, welcome. Bring your own protest sign. Speedrun, snail run. It was somewhere in between. I'm sure there's people with better weapons, better gear could do a lot slower than I did on that run. So that did all right. I was a little concerned. It's like it was nice having help in going through the silo, but I was a little concerned that we'd have too many bots in the end. But that actually wasn't painful at all. It was pretty decent. Oh, Fury or Psycho Tats. Yeah, I guess that's true. The problem is you have to constantly do that because it just doesn't last very long. So I don't bother. And honestly, it's not, I mean, what is Psycho Tats? Let's see here. Because I think it's either buff or tats that you want over. Fury is not that, it's not the best. It's one of, let's see, Psycho buff, extra damage, 3 strength, and this is extra damage. Okay, so what you want is Psycho buff. So 25% damage bonus, plus 3 strength, which is another 15% damage. Yeah, so you want Psycho buff if you're gonna do melee. That's way better than, because Fury, I don't even carry Fury, because it's better than Fury, which is weird, but it is. What is I don't remember what Tick Blood Tequila. This character has never done the Biv quest line, so I couldn't make it anyway. Does Party Boy? Party Boy is the one that gives you triple the benefit. I don't know. I've never tested that. Well, it only works on like old school alcohol, and I don't know if Tick Blood Tequila would work. You know, it's because it doesn't work. I mean, pre-war alcohol, because not everything counts as pre-war alcohol. So let's see. Let's get to the right thing. On your first run, the robots in the third broke, so you don't need to do anything but hide in a cupboard. There you go. You're at the stage with Foundation where you need to signal their friends about the raid. Do you still complete the loose stuff with the raiders, even if you want to side with Foundation? You don't have to. I mean, you can do the stuff with, you can do that part. Oh, eviction, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I should have waited, I guess. Eviction notice, damn it. Oh man, eviction notice, that's so good. I don't know, do we abandon this or do we go to, I mean, this is a good one. This is probably more fun, I don't know, whatever, we'll do it. Yeah, so basically once you do that, you'll have to, so once you do the flag waving quest line, you know, that part of it, at that point, then you'll have the option to side with the raid, with the settlers. If you side with Foundation, like if you actually side with Foundation, then you're immediately locked out of the rest of the raider quests, and then you're ready to go to the vault. But if you wait, like you don't have to immediately decide, you do that quest line, and then you have the option to decide. You can still do all the raider stuff if you want, leading up to siding with them, and then, yeah. Eviction should last. Well, it only lasts if someone holds on to it. Like it doesn't, I think you only have about 4 minutes to tell it a thing, so it'll probably go away. It's fine. Overly generous? What is overly generous? I probably don't have it. Is that the one where you do the, let's see here, overly generous. Rads increase my chance to inflict 25. Well, that's not gonna help me. I have no rads. I'm playing full health. Overly generous with a full health character doesn't do anything. Equip it and can I, let's see, is it a 1-star perk? Hang on. Well, the problem is I don't have the room. I'm not, if I take out Strange in Numbers, then, yeah, if I take out Strange in Numbers, my damage goes down. That makes a big difference with the food buff, so no. Rad damage. I have what rads though, so rads aren't gonna be a thing for me. Hey, expert, welcome. Someone count Jules' deaths? I don't know. I mean, we'll have other, like, there's other things here. We've got Holy Fire, we've got a plasma something. I think we'll be fine. 975. All right, here we go. Yep, we'll see what happens. Eviction notice will either be there or it won't. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Turn on the fan. I'm actually just think it's pretty cool how many people here have protest signs. So that's awesome. So thank you to everybody who's joined. And I mean, we've got that. That'll be we've got the auto axe. So it'll be quick. It'll be a quick one. Be a lot of fun if we can write something on protest. You know, have custom protest sign. I'd like that too. Doing some damage. See, that one's instant. Yeah, we're gonna. Can I get through, please? Is this one dead? No, this one's still alive. So yeah, someone's flexing, someone's melting them, which is, you know, how it is. I think this one's gonna be dead soon. Yeah, look at his health, it's just kind of melting. Because of my protest sign. Yeah, look at that, it's just, yeah. I think we'll be able to get there just fine. Let's see here, Aristocrat's Gatling Laser, does the other one die too? Did we get them all? They're all dead, all right. Let's see how we do against, I don't know if they're, oh wow. I killed a lost champion with 1 hit. So they're sensitive to stuff like that as well, to bleed damage it looks like. Yeah, nice. All right, do we win? Do we get our stuff? Is it over? Yep, it's over. All right, let's go to eviction notice. Look at that. It's gonna work. I'm glad we didn't bail. Maifu, hello, Miafu. Custom writing on signs would be a nightmare, you think? There's a sign in which you can put anything you want in Team Fortress 2, and all of them are either harmful or in SFW. Oh, well, there's that. I guess that's true. I would be kind of suck, like if you're streaming and, ooh, check on Foundation. Let's get up here and check on them. I predict a lot of deaths right here for people. Rad Scrubber and repair the Rad Scrubber. All right, here we go. Here we go. I predict death. I think I may pop some drugs. Where was those drugs? Let's see here. Psycho Buff, all right. I don't anticipate it to do a lot, but whatever. Yeah, he's laughing. He's laughing. Actually, I don't know. I did okay. I mean, I managed to kill a level 100 super mutant with a protest sign. I mean, give me some credit for that. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill the things. It'll probably take me a long time to take these bags out. Maybe. Okay. Trying to go into first person here. There we go. Power attack. I have someone hitting me, which is rude. There we go. All right, let's go down here where the action is. Oh, I can't play melee on first person. It just is too much. It's too much. Oh, no, all right. Sure, he wants to use a cheaty weapon. Using one of those stupid chainsaw auto axe, the legendary. This ought to take a few minutes to kill. Drugs are bad, yes. It works better. Yeah, it's true. I find that when you actually make contact with your melee weapon, enemies go down quicker. Fire starter could be a fun. We'll see how it goes. I do have decent fire resistance, but still. Yeah. Let's do some water. Oh, someone's somewhere. Oh, Steve's in trouble. I got you, Steve. Got your back. This is so dumb. That's why I like it. It's just dumb. Just silly, yes. Pipe is live, yes. How's the throwable build coming along? Throwables it's actually doing pretty well. I actually ran a silo on the last stream with that character, and it actually went very smooth. I mean, it went insanely smooth. I got a little bit lucky though, because some of the enemies that are normally there just weren't there. So I did get pretty lucky with it. But yeah, I ran a silo without any issue. Monday on that character, I'm actually doing the vault raid. That's the plan, and that'll be the finale for that character. And I think my plan at this point, I was gonna talk about this and forgot. So my plan at this point is to finish that character on Monday, and I'm just gonna go right into another one on Friday. I've had enough breaks in between. I mean, I've got this, you know, today a break, so I don't really need another break. I think I'm ready for the next character. So tentatively that's the plan for a week from today. Yeah, last stream was crazy how much I got done. I was not expecting that. I'm like, I'll do the silo and that'll be rough. And then I'll start working on some of the other stuff. And I finished like both sides of the quest line. You know, both sides of Raiders and Settlers in one stream. So yeah, it went crazy fast. So yeah, we're just gonna go right to the vault raid on, you know, Monday. And the biggest challenge with that is just having enough nuka grenades. Once you have those, it will glitch. I'm almost positive it's gonna glitch on me because of that, which I'll talk about when I'm doing it. Blackburn, no, there's too much talking, and it will take me forever to get to that quest. It's just too much dialogue. It's not a fun quest to do, to be honest. Like, I like the quest part, but I do not like the dialogue, and it's so dialogue heavy that yeah, it ruins the quest line for me, to be honest. It just isn't fun. Oh, fire starter. All right, I want to bite off something big to chew. Here we go. Oh well, that's no fun. I didn't want the help from the auto melee weapon. That makes it boring. I wanted to see if I could kill one with a protest sign without without dying. Brotherhood sucks. 76 made me hate them. Fair enough. The talking in there drove you crazy. Oh, it's crazy. And honestly, like, I thought there's nothing worse than that, and then I did the Atlantic City one, and I don't know. I think that might even be worse than the Brotherhood. I do think the Skyline Valley one is way better. But yeah. So the Brotherhood, one of those, I mean, honestly, for me, I feel bad doing it on stream on those ones, because it is so frustrating that I'm just sitting there waiting. I can't skip the dialogue because I'm not part of it, and so it's very frustrating, and I feel bad giving viewers that experience. Plus then I get pissed off and I start, you know, just trash talking it, and I don't like doing that on the stream. Like, I feel bad that no, we're out of the event. I don't want to be out of the event. So then I feel bad that I'm just sitting there grinding my gears on that event, you know, from that quest line. It's like, I'd rather just not do it. And then it's just, yeah. At least I got to hit on before this guy with his auto axe. Let's see here. Server is full, you suppose? It might be. I mean, especially with eviction notice going. Nobody's leaving while this is up. All right, is this guy still in the air? All right. Again! Ugh, this guy's ruining my fun. He's ruining everything with his legitimate weapons. using a real weapon. What's up with that? Let's see here. The blood on the side is in a weird spot. Kind of. You'd think it would be more on the edges, right? But whatever. Even though you finish the season, you'll still have Fallout First subscription. Nice. Jules make a very efficient distraction. He is like the Robin to your Batman. Maybe he wants to be Alfred. There we go. Just don't tell the guy with the auto axe. He'll come over and just ruin all the fun. This is so funny. Just a bunch of people with signs. Just this is great. Oh yes, so silly. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. It's so dumb. It's great. And a wedding dress. I mean, that's great too. I love that. Nice dress, Bear. Let's see here. Never seen Robin die? Didn't Robin die several times? Like, hasn't Robin died in the comics? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Like, aren't we on like the third or fourth Robin at this point? Like, one of them left to become Nightwing, another one died, or a couple died, so I'm pretty sure Robin dying is a thing. This is how much I respect your cult. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm not a big comic person, but I'm pretty sure Robin. Is this Bender? Yeah, welcome. Welcome aboard. Let's see. No, you don't pay attention. That's true, but Derek would know. I mean, Derek is the comic book guy, right? So he would know. How many Robins have died, Derek? How many Robins have died? Oh, only Jason Todd. All right, it's only one Robin. All right, so I'm wrong. I was wrong that. I mean, yes, I was wrong and I was right. But yeah, mainly wrong, because I thought it was actually several. 1960s student protest in California, yes. With their blood-covered signs. That's like the dark secret you never... that you never see from the pictures of the history books. You never see them holding their bloodied signs. They're all nice and clean. So what you see in the history books is like a before picture. Oh, I like that. A sign covered in blood, someone wearing like a wedding dress with, with the ammo belt, and yeah, that's great. Let's see. He didn't die. He became the Arkham Knight. We just finished the game. All right. Well, if it's in the game, it's true. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, Carrie Kelly. Oh, there's been a lot of them. I had no idea. I didn't know there was that many Robins. Batman is not it seems like kind of a, like either bad job security or bad life expectancy or something. Martin, hello. This would be just hilarious to see if you had no idea what's going on with the signs. Yeah. When that happens, I mean, I'm sure there's people that are going, what's up with that? So, which is okay. That's part of the fun. This is great though. This is, it's like I'd be tempted to do an encrypted. I may wait on that a little bit because that has a high chance to bug out the sound, and I don't want to do that. Walter Cronkite lied. Yes, Joker kills him with a crowbar. Ooh, that'd be a rough way to go. Universe got rebooted, and they magically brought him back as Red Hood. Oh, all right. That's the thing when they're really... Ooh, you know, and I just saw something today, which sounds pretty cool, is that there's going to be an X-23 movie is in the works. You know, the Logan clone, the one that was in Logan. And it's the same actress, too. So I was just reading about that earlier today, so that's cool. I was hoping that would end up as a movie someday. X-23, I think I have that right. I think she was X-23. Jason Todd, he became Red Hood. Totally not in the know when it comes to, I'm not really either. I'm not a comic, I mean, I own some from way back, but in Injustice 1, Robin kills another, oh, so one Robin kills another Robin? Wow. Logan clone, was that in, yeah, that was in Logan. It was the girl. Because that's what it was. It turned out, you know, the girl that he was guarding or was with the whole time, she was actually, she was a Logan clone. So, yeah, so the movie will be her. I mean, she had the claws and everything. Yeah, Wolverine clone. Yeah, Logan, Wolverine, same deal. All right, well, that's good. We got eviction notice and the nuke, all of that. All right, now the looting of the thing. Let's see if we get anything good. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm kind of immune to anything good. If we get something good, I just think, cool, I hope it's lightweight so I can save it and scrap it for legendary crafting whenever that comes around. That's really all I'm looking at. I mean, obviously I could get something amazing, but I don't know. I'm kind of interested in the new stuff, like the new things. Like, I want an explosive laser rifle with a splitter. That was so much fun. Like, out of all the things I was playing with on the server, or on the test server, that was by far the most fun weapon, the laser rifle with a splitter. And I liked the fact that it wasn't overpowered, you know, like Legacy. The plasma flamer was pretty fun too, but that's not going to be a thing. That's already been disabled. 2-shot with bash damage? No. All right, I think we're close. Voiceover, hello, hello. Apparently she'll be in the new Deadpool. Yeah, she has like a cameo, I think, in the new Deadpool movie. And that's how it came about. I mean, I guess that's how the news came about, where she's got a cameo, and that's when they've kind of said, yes, the movie is a thing, which is cool. Damian Wayne kills Dick Grayson in Injustice? All right. Damian Wayne, is that a cousin, or is it Bruce Wayne's son? But if it's a Logan clone, wouldn't it be a he? No. You're not an expert on cloning technology, and I don't have time to explain it to you. So you just have to accept what I say unconditionally, which is what you should always do pretty much anyway. There was an Arkham Knight prequel comic where Joker and Harley Quinn dismembered a class of kindergartners to get Oh my gosh, that is horrible, Hermos. That's awful. Yeah, the Joker's pretty dark. You would never know that from watching, like if you watch the 1960s, you know, or even the 1984, like the Joker is so much darker than, you know, than what you see in other things. All right, how are we doing on, our weight is fine, so we can actually just fast travel right to the script machine. Perfect. All right, let's go. Where do we go? We're going here. There we go. That's not assuming, that's just basic semantics. No, it's also the same story where Superman burns the brain of a kid who questioned him, which is a bit much if you ask me. Should have, ooh, wow, jeez. That's nasty. X-22 versus Deadpool from Wolverine Origins standoff will be cool. Since Deadpool movies rebooted the Deadpool, so they just the same person. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Wait, Aristocrat's Gatling laser. Oh, geez, that would be good if it wasn't a Gatling laser. That'd be a good combination of effects, but not on a Gatling laser. Troubleshooters T60, weapon weight reduction. Yeah, no. Berserkers, no. Suppressors, no. Stalkers, no. Aristocrats, limb damage, no. 2-shot, bash damage, no. Oh wait, I'm out of things. Let's see here. We'll do that, and all right. So 5 more. I have 5 left I can do. All right, everything goes in here. Assuming I have room. I have some room. But we can't get any more eviction notices. I mean, I guess we can, then I'll just have to start dropping stuff. Let's see, what were these plans? Where are we? There's plans I got somewhere. Vault 63 security helmet outfit. That sounds kind of interesting. I think I want to try those out. Let's sell some stuff, and I may try that outfit out. I mean, security with a protest sign, sure, that'll work. Damian Wayne is Bruce Wayne's kid, but he was made intentionally through SA. Was that a Sharon Stone movie where, okay, what are we talking about? Basic Instinct. Damian Wayne has several clones. Oh, okay. Just got your first preserved pie while visiting Rusty Pick. All right, cool. That was like it was basically like an abbreviated version of a legendary or a script video. Which, by the way, so I normally do one of those a week. I did another one. That's actually going to be the video for tomorrow, because I did a purveyor sale one yesterday, and for a lot of reasons, it's been very difficult to record this week because of noise. I had no power this morning, so yeah, tomorrow's going to be a bonus script video tomorrow. It's going to be a legendary. Sale one. Yeah. A clone just implies same genetic material. Sex is tied almost exclusively to hormonal development in the womb. See, there you go, Mr. Boss, in your face. In your face. All right, headwear. That is the, what was it? V63 thing, right? V63. somewhere. I just learned it. Is it not head? Is it considered a helmet? It's probably considered a helmet. It is. Security. Ooh, that looks exciting. That'll make me really intimidating. And then the other one's going to be an outfit. There we go. Outfit. Outfit. Moonshine Jamboree. All right, time to go whack some lizards. Salamanders. Vault 63. Oh, we got all kinds of, ooh, hazmat suit. Oh, that's a cool hazmat suit. I like that color. All right, security outfit. Here we go. Let's see. We are ready for, there we go. Ooh, that's not good. All right. All right, there we go. There's our ridiculous outfit of the day. You know, that one, Moonshine Jamboree. I'm glad you're not in voice chat. You won't get further than just trolling. Never forget the first pie. Let's see. You mean Batman was? Oh wow, Ra's al Ghul. Oh really? All right. Didn't Bruce and Talia? See, I don't know who Talia is. I don't know that one. Let's grab some Nuka-Cola, shall we? Yes, we shall. I don't do much in the way of looting, but we're gonna start this because this thing takes forever. There's a bunch of stuff on the ground. Probably from a mutated event several hours ago.
Magic moonshine, made with the finest venom.
Gonna use one of your empty slots to remake Hermos, so you'll have two versions. One is human, while the other will be a ghoul, and you won't reverse it. I mean, I do plan on doing the ghoul because I think anything that'll give variety, I'm all about. Obviously, I like variety in play styles. There's some more stuff here. None of this seems like it's legend. Like, I want legendaries laying around, although I guess I don't really have room for them. Oh well. I don't feel like I'm zoomed out enough. There we go. Hey, Kara. Is this the Red Asylum outfit of the new rewards? Can we get the next update from Mutated Pack? Should you save them? It will be, oh, the Red Asylum outfit, it's in the next update or the next thing. My guess is it won't be around, it won't be until the next patch. So the season 18, the next season. Saving your pack should help. I mean, that you should be able to get them, but we won't know until we know. But that's what I'm doing. Not for that, but going to clone Mr. 3 and turn him into a track star just out of spite. Is any Vault 63 clothing worth a notice regarding stats? No, none of them give you anything for stats. I mean, the hazmat suit will give you rad protection, so there's that. Person's using a real weapon. What the hell, man? What are you using real weapons for? What's that about? Boom. Flamer? What? Flamer? What's, oh, someone went down. Someone died to poison, I think. I think I saw someone just melt. I wish this was a mutated event that was melee only. Then who'd be laughing? What's a track sister? I thought he said track star. Did I read that wrong? He said track star. I read that as star. Yeah, he said track star. Just out of spite, not track sister. What do you... You want to be cool in white Arctic Marine armor with V63 carbine? Yeah, that carbine sounds like it's... I'm hoping we get that soon in the PTS because it sounds like it's pretty farther along, that it should be part of the next update. So I'm kind of curious to see what that looks like. In fact, I'm wondering, have there been patch notes for... I'm gonna look at that really quick. I'm curious if there have been patch notes because they were supposed to do an update today and I don't know if it's come back. News. All right, what do we have? All right, here we go. PTS. All right. PTS is open once again. Okay, remove legendary particles. Scrapping legendary items now grants script instead of legendary particles. The amount of script gained this way is significantly less than the script voting machine. How do we get legendary particles though? Attaching legendary mods now requires script instead of modules. Oh, all right. Oh, I'm interested to see that. Crafting legendary mods now require legendary modules. Oh, okay, so legendary modules. All right, so they got rid of legendary particles. All right. Some mods have an additional required item. Fix an issue preventing Vault 94 armor from being legendary crafted. Fix issues where legendary items can't be scrapped. Legendary core rewards from events and quests replaced with legendary modules. Oh, how about that? That's big news. So instead of getting legendary cores, we'll get legendary modules going forward. Oh, well, not now, but in the next update. So that's cool. Commentary we saw in the feedback on legendary crafting was concern and a bit of confusion about an additional currency being used by the system. We also saw that players ended up with more legendary particles than they wanted to use. So to simplify and make the system feel more familiar, we felt that continuing to utilize modules and script would make it easier to understand and use. Oh, that's awesome. See, that I do like that. They are listening to what people say. So that's actually really cool. I like that. I like that. So it sounds like the new legendary crafting system has just got another improvement. So yeah, I'll have to get on and check that out after the stream. See how that goes. That's actually pretty cool. Let's see here. A clone, hell. Okay. Based off looks and name, you're going to assume it's a fusion core powered. I think it's fusion cell. It has fusion core as part of it, but it sounds like the data mine, it's been data mined, it's using fusion cells. So yeah, it won't be fusion core powered, which is good because you can't store fusion cores, in the arm or the ammo, ammo storage. So Slice Pack, you need a protest sign. Protest sign for you. This person needs a protest sign. They've got a knife. Right here. Come here. I think that person's on my friends list too. Right here. There you go. Protest sign. Right here. Right. Right, here's a sign for you. There, okay. Well, I don't know what else I could do. That's about all I could do. Hey, Genie, hello. When you play as a ghoul, you're going to call all human players a smooth skin, yes? If I use my stream voice, I could do that too. Hey, smooth, I don't even have to do much. I already sound like a ghoul. So yeah, I could do that easily, smooth skin. Pretty close. Did they find any use for legendary cores? You have thousands of cores just sitting. Well, Mandy, they haven't said yet. They basically what they haven't decided. So the thought is they're going to give us something in exchange for legendary cores that we have. My guess it'll be script or modules. The theory was particles, but if those are going away, then yeah, I would say it's either going to be script or modules in exchange for cores. But they haven't confirmed anything for sure. But I'm guessing there'll be some sort of compensation or conversion, I guess. Is someone doing nukes? I didn't even know. Yeah, well, people suck. Not everybody, but some people do. Because they just want to suck. All right. Not that you can really build for the sign, but you're not built for melee at all in this character. I mean, you could do a bit. I mean, the sign base damage with nothing is really low. I mean, I'm up to... Actually, what am I up to? I'm up to 56 damage. It actually has pretty decent durability. I mean, it's not even halfway down. And I've been using it this whole time. Yeah, why does someone have to be that way? It's like, we're all having fun and you're launching mini nukes because you're a dick. Drop 3 signs in front of awning canopy too. There's a girl who roleplays as a ghoul character when playing Fallout 76. Apparently she is part of the Fallout Team London. Oh, nice. That's cool. I can't really do the role play. Like, does she get into character and stuff? Because I know that's one thing that people do. Like, Wasteland Dovahkiin does that on some of her stuff, where she'll actually get into character. I'm not an actor, and I would feel weird, to be honest. I would be very uncomfortable doing that. Plus, I'd constantly want to break character and stuff. But yeah, kudos to people that can do that. It's very impressive. You're a noob at the game, still not managed to launch a nuke, wasted all your ammo in 3 different guns. Oh, wow. Yeah, the silo can be... Now, I did a silo video at one point. One thing I will say for your first time, playing stealth can make a big difference, because if you're stealthy enough, you don't have to do a ton of fighting until you get to the very end. But a lot of that can have to do with an optimized character as well. So I did a silo video a while back. That person doesn't need help, unless they died already. I did a silo video a while back that I think shows a pretty easy way. You'll just need lockpicking and hacking. So if you have lockpicking, hacking, stealth, silo run can be a lot easier, a lot smoother experience, especially if you're struggling and run out of ammo. Michael Kuna, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Finally found me. Yes, congratulations. Did I win a prize? All right, we're gonna do some food here. Just to save those stim packs, which I think I've gone through a lot of them so far. Can't wait for Mischief Night to return. I've only done it one time, and I joined it halfway through, and my character was messed up because of food. Yeah, food buffs are causing problems. Hopefully that's something they fixed. I mean, what didn't say in the patch notes, but hopefully that's been addressed, because food buffs they messed up my character, so I went to the event and I couldn't really function as one, and it was halfway done, and yeah. So I have no opinion on it yet. She does streams on Twitch. Oh, cool. How long have you been playing? Yeah, there's a lot of people that have been playing that are like that have like 4-digit levels that have never launched a nuke, so I wouldn't feel bad about that. Let's see here. I feel like I'm getting a little bit behind. We could turn into Stephen Hawking someday. Who? Me? I hope not me. Let's see. If you haven't finished the main quest at least once, you're still casual to you. Degradation isn't that severe, but you will be wheelchair bound and eventually electric wheelchair bound. Good at making a ghoul impression. You can also do a pretty good super mutant voice. I'm losing the ability to speak. Maybe I'm turning into a ghoul. If you live with others who hear you, it definitely feels weird. Way easier to goof off when you're home alone. Well, and I live by myself, so it's not that. But I mean, if I'm streaming a lot, I mean, right now we have 78 people, so that's a lot of people to hear me. I would feel very uncomfortable doing it, so I really wouldn't know how. I mean, I'm not an actor, so yeah, I really wouldn't know how to do it. Hey, Brandon. Tell you there is an easy way to find the elusive aligned flamer barrel for the Enclave plasma rifle? No. You can get it as a drop. I mean, where I found it, I mean, I've seen it in the Watoga station, and I've seen it at the Watoga shopping plaza. It's really rare though, and I've gotten it to drop once or twice. I mean, it's just really rare, is the thing. So, server hopping for vendors at Watoga, yeah, I would say that, and the Enclave events is it. Didn't do a silo until you're like level 130 because you forgot. Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, that's not uncommon. Just talk funny and put on a different outfit. Yes. It's easy to do, but I mean, I'm comfortable doing this. Trying to act and stay in character would be very uncomfortable. And to be honest, I don't really have any desire to do it. So it's not like, oh, I wish I could do it. I just don't have any desire to do it. So it's like one of those things where I don't want to do it, and yeah, so anyway. Hey, Michael, thank you very much. Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Thank you. It didn't give us a chance to, why can't we like this? Why isn't there a like thing on here? Like all the posts, we can like the super chats. It's not, Oh well, I would if I could. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate that. Typing subtitles. I like to know what a golden unicorn is. I don't know what that is. Wait, what? Golden unicorn? What? I don't know what that is. Your main at level 1282 has 3 flamer barrels. Nice. Yeah, it is tradable for sure. Sorry, I gotta. Not something I want to do, but a little bit itchy. Let's see. Cannot like sticker. Oh, it's a sticker. Well, I don't know the difference. They all look the same to me. Super chat, sticker, it all comes across the same to me. So I guess I didn't need to do that. All right, so let's go and turn in. We can't really turn in stuff, right? Can't really turn in legendaries because I'm maxed out. Well, let's go clean up inventory anyway. Assume a golden unicorn is a unicorn that's gold. That would make the most sense. If you have your voice more raspy, you can probably pass off as a ghoul. Yes. Oh no, I could do it. I mean, it's not that I don't know how to do a voice, or it's more a case of, now if I have a 1-star, there we go, perfect. It's more a case of just taking on a character would just be very uncomfortable. It would just feel weird. That's pretty much all it is. It would just feel strange to do that. Let's put the moonshine in here just in case. We get a challenge someday that says, hey, drink a bunch of alcohol, and I have no alcohol, and I have to go looking for it. Late notification there. Hey, Kip, welcome. Stickers have a moving thing. Super chats only have text. It all looks the same to me. Don't like, that's the thing. Like if I say it looks the same to me and you say no they don't, you're wrong because you don't know what it looks like to me. So that's a wrong statement right there. That's like someone saying I feel bad and you tell them no you don't. Well, you can't tell me how I'm feeling. So yeah. You do the BOS quest almost daily, got 1 flamer from that, found 1 at Watoga and someone was selling 1 for 5,000. Oh, okay, nice. If you smoke all your weed in a day, you can pass as a ghoul. There we go. You're the major after all. Yes. To me, they look the same. Like I said, to me, they look the same. Let's check. Let's just do this. While we're talking about this, let's look. Need to go for now. Well, thanks for playing along, True. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you had fun, but thanks for joining. Have a good day. Or a good night, or a good morning, or whatever applies. All right, we're gonna see about what we've got in here, if anything. I used to check these regularly, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, honestly, when legendary crafting becomes more of a thing, and we can actually get these, and let's see, we don't want to know. This is a mod, right? Enclave, there's nothing under Enclave, so let's go over to the other one. I think this outfit's kind of fun. It's a little goofy, but I think that's why I like it. What if you're a once in a generation acting talent? How will you ever find out? That's true. That is true. I would never find out, but I'd probably be okay with that just because, it's one of those things that just because you're good at something doesn't mean that it's something that you want to do, right? It's not something I would ever be passionate about. Would be like, you know what? I got to get on stage. I got to be, it's just, nah. I'd just rather be me. Being me is hard enough. Trying to be someone else, no thank you. Okay, so no mods there. What do we have? Yeah, Irrational Fear is never going to fly. Maybe I will do another mole rat. No, not mole rat horde. You know what? Let's do, I think Charlie. What was the other one was open? I'm just going to do another silo. Why not? I could do another silo. I still have, yeah, let's go to Charlie. Why not? First one was pretty easy. I say that, and then make sure, yeah, I still have time on my food buffs, at least for a few minutes. Charlie is right, yeah. There we go. Bomber Goblin, hello, hello. All ghouls look the same. You can tell which is which because of their hair or clothes. John, yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Legendary crafting requiring extra materials will open a new market for all said materials. Well, yeah, except it's requiring, it's going to be ghoul, it's going to be script and it's going to be script and what do they say? Script and modules, which are not tradable things. But legendary script is tradable, right? So, I mean, there'll always be a market for something. I mean, the people who worry about the death of trading, there's always going to be something. As long as there are tradable things in this game, there's always going to be a market for something. It's just a moving target, whatever the desirable currency is. So it'll be fine. Plus the mods are going to be tradable. I mean, that's the thing. So if you craft a legendary mod, like that will be tradable. So yeah. Wish they kept the Fallout 3 in New Vegas schools. They were scary. Ooh, give me these caps, even though I don't need caps. All right, let's go in here. Maybe. It requires a crap ton of other things. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out later today. The Escort Cowgirl Ghoul. Escort Cowgirl Ghoul.
Credentials not
I'm not sure who that. You mean the one, the Escort Cowgirl Ghoul in this game, or? All right, 3. All right, so it's probably going to end in ing. So maybe this one. No, so it's not ing. So maybe. Let's see here. Huh. I said to myself, I'm just gonna button click and let's see, remove targeting. Let's just deactivate. Let's try and go quick here. We're just gonna go for speed over the other stuff. So we're just gonna run through. Oh, there's no turrets. It gave me the option to deactivate them and there aren't any. So what's up with that? That's weird. Incoming nuke? What? On this server? Is someone in the silo already? Or are you talking about me?
Security.
Some of the legendary mods do require bobbleheads? Really? That's nuts. That's a bobblehead, really? Like, that doesn't sound like a thing. I can't imagine having to do a endurance bobblehead just to have a Followers of the Apocalypse camp. All right. Followers of the Apocalypse camp. Which game was that in? Is that working? Did that work? It did work. All right. All right, we're just going for speed here. That's it. Most wanted. All right, most wanted's fine. You can do it. New Vegas. See, I don't remember. I can't ever keep that. Oh, followers. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Followers of the Apocalypse. I don't remember a. Oh, I forgot. I need nuka grenades. Oh well. All right, so we're gonna go. We're in danger. Usually it's because of a bobblehead, and I bought. All right. Be happy if they find use for absolutely useless loot we get sometimes. So we have all those mystery bobblehead boxes from the scoreboard that were supposedly rewards. Damn it. All right, so if it can't hit me, it doesn't seem like it's able to hit me. Ah. Ah. Stupid turret. Well, this could have gone better. I don't like fighting in first person, but I need it for the this turret up here. There we go. If I can get this turret here and then go somewhere and hide so we can... Yeah, the first one went a lot smoother than this one. There we go. All right, let's go back in here. I'm going to try and reset my stealth here if I can. Because otherwise I will have to go through that whole place trying to take out every single turret, and that'll just take forever. Endurance for +1 endurance, chameleon serum for chameleon armor trait. Raul, yeah, Raul, he was at the mountain, right? The, whatever, with the radio station. Wasn't he the guy who had like oh, he was like the mechanic dude, right? All right, now we're hidden. All right, so now let's try this again. Now that everything is, my rads are going up, but not very quickly. So it's not something I should have to worry about. I will say having a companion here made it a little easier. Not gonna lie. A little bit, nope, wrong way. Someday I will max this out on this character, but it's the last thing. I'm not really sure where I'm at, actually. I should look at my... All right, so let's just deal with this. Otherwise, they're just gonna be jerks. Come on. Flashing lights, I apologize for that. That's hard to look at. Oh. If you're having a seizure, just close your eyes for a second. It's like some of the turrets were done and other ones were not. Oh, that is hard. That is very flashy. That one's dead. All right. No more turrets in my face. What are we doing? There are mods to make the ghoul cowboy lady a companion. Are there mods for pretty much anything you want in those games? Ooh, decimating. That should be pretty easy to... Probably this one. There we go. And open the door. There we go. All right. Get away from the rads. All right. Let's see here. Only want strength on armor, if anything. Got plenty of those. Followers of the Apocalypse are stationed at the old Mormon fort. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Once you said New Vegas, I thought about it for a second. I eventually figured out where it was. Dr. Moth joined the team. All right, Dr. Moth. Oh, we have more turrets, I think. All right, are there more turrets in here? Or not? There's a turret up there. All right, sorry. I said there was no more. I was wrong. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, in theory, Ricochet should do something, but in reality, it's not. So we're just gonna go through here and take all these off. Someday I'll get nuka grenades. Maybe by the time I do this next year on this character, I'll have nuka grenades and I'll make this less painful. Although I'll still have a protest sign, so it'll still be It'll always be painful, right? Let's see here. What am I missing? Raul was so cool. It would be awesome if he made a cameo in the season 2 of the show. I mean, I guess it's possible, right? Because of the location. So, I mean, is there more turrets? No, there's another turret, but we're gonna sneak. Actually, we're not gonna sneak. We're just gonna get rid of this stuff and then leave. Let the turret do its turret thing. All right, so that was a turret that blew up. Something's shooting me. Another turret. Oh, these turrets are a pain. Do any of these actually deactivate the turrets? Because that would be great. If I could do that. If I could just deactivate the turret. That's what I should do. I should check these mainframes. One of these, it's a rank level 3. I bet one of these will actually deactivate the turret. So let's kill this guy. And then we'll close the door. Uh-oh, my thorn armor's broken, which isn't good. Oh, I'm losing my bleed effect. Damn it. Okay. Okay. This is not going as well as the first time around. Which one broke? Oh, wow. Okay, so that one's there. That one's there. That one's there. Just in case. All right, let's close the door here. So the turret can't get us. There we go. I'm gonna do this and see if this will turn off the turrets. We'll see. Sorry if I'm missing the chat, but this is taking more priestess. Oh, that's dud removed. All right. Maybe that's it. Nope. Probably this. There we go. Turret control. Yes. All right. Really? There. Oh. All right. I guess I got rid of all. Does that mean there's not gonna be any turrets out here? Oh, that'd be nice if that's what it means. But there's this turret right here. Like, it had turret control, but it wouldn't, all right, whatever. That doesn't seem reasonable. I want to be able to deactivate the turret, and yes, I'm just, okay. The bad thing about this is even if you can survive it, you still get your armor shredded. There we go, all right. We're getting there slowly but surely. I'll launch a nuke eventually, someday, through all this nonsense. Let's see. I have no let's do this. All right, so we're getting there. All right, let's see if I can catch up with the chat real quick. Let's see here. Useless loot, just drop in the donation box. Okay. Where's my Robin? I think Robin had enough. I think one server was enough for Robin, one silo. You're a brilliant moron. Just 25 pounds of stash paste backed by scrapping beeswax. Nice. 10 people on... Let's see here. Someone like the Dutchy signal. If you're having a seizure, you're on the floor doing the worm. Oh, nice. Already forgotten. Let's see here. Turret, are the cremator mods still at Mortimer? That I don't know. Are you kidding me? All right. All right, so much for... Joshua, welcome, welcome. You can repair stuff from the Vip Boy. You did not know that? Yeah. If you have, well, you need a repair kit. So if you're using repair kits, you can. If you're using, you know, other stuff, you know, like the materials, and you have to do that at Workbench. But yeah, you can use repair kits right from the Vip Boy. All right, I need to check my food buffs though. Oh, jeez. Okay. I mean, at least it's an invader, not a whatever. You know, the other things. Dominator. Sometimes silos don't go well. Sometimes this happens. Just everything just kind of works against you. All right, I just want to check my food buffs, see where we're at with it. Oh, 1 minute. Okay, we're refreshing all of our food. Because I want to do it now while I can instead of Gulper Venom. I don't need that. I think that's all I've got. Just those things, which is enough. All right. We're, okay. Third person camera is wonky, so we're gonna use the first person for this stuff and hopefully not fight anything else. I'm kind of over this area. Really don't know where they place the cremator mods. Cremator mods aren't those, what are the cremator mods? I don't know where they are since I got them on the scoreboard or on the season, so I don't, really? Okay, that doesn't seem reasonable. He can pass right through me. I don't know where they put them at all. A bunch of, yes. Well, and the new events, I mean, that's the thing. That was the nice thing about Dangerous Pastimes. It was giving repair kits. So, like, that was giving you, like, 3 kits every time, which is pretty nice. Scorched Beast Queen gives them. In fact, the only boss event that doesn't is Earl. All the other boss events give them. Even the Sheep Squatch, I think you have a chance to get some. I don't know if it's, I mean, I've gotten them sometimes, but not always. So, they're definitely becoming more common. But yeah, boss events are the best way. The best way to accumulate those things. I gotta be close. How many more? There we go. Earl gives nothing. Earl gives no repair kits. And he never has. All right, we're getting close. And we should have one more Assaultron. I'm hoping this one's not an Inviso Assaultron, or maybe it's, is it a Dominator? Of course it's a Dominator, because why not? Why be easy? The thing that sucks about them is they can, like enemies in this game, they can block. They can do a Skyrim block. You know, here when we do a block, it's so quick, it's not even useful. They can do one of those Skyrim blocks that just holds for longer than, there we go. All right. Onward and upward. Yeah, this is pretty grindy. It's been a week since you did a Scorched Beast Queen event. She's been forgotten. Yes. Everyone drops the nuke on the new boss. Yeah, the new robots. That one gives repair kits too. I mean, they come from everywhere except Earl. So, and even the new event, Dangerous Pastimes. Is this more turrets? Oh, of course. Okay. Yeah, next time it's gonna be nuker grenades. I'm gonna load up on them and then I can come in here and just throw the grenades and just kill everything. Until then, this is what we're left with. Just me whacking a sign at the ceiling. And it letting my armor get shredded. Yeah, normally I do workbench repairs because I don't have a ton of repair kits on this character. And armor breaks so fast as a melee character, and Thorn armor does not seem to be super durable. So because of how frequently I was repairing it, I started using workbench repairs. I would use, you know, White Knight because that makes the repair cost less. And no, that was it. Yeah, it was White Knight and Fix It Good would be the ones. So it repairs it to 200% and it costs less. And that's usually what I do on this character. Obviously, it doesn't work when I'm in a silo. But we're getting, God, those turrets, they've given me a headache. Staring into those turrets. Oh. Protest site is brutal. And I actually wasn't planning, I thought I might do one silo, maybe. And here I am doing silo number 2. All right, common is not all that common, apparently. Damage, all right, so we need something that doesn't, let's see. Sure, that works. And let's just deactivate them. It's just easier than, because last time we did the whole remove targeting thing and I don't know what they did. Probably nothing. Need to loot a nuke zone, been playing a couple weeks, just found out you need flux. White Knight for less armor degradation plus less cost, Fix It Good for 200% health, yes. Isn't that that's what I said, I thought. Pretty sure that's what I thought, or what I said. I mean, I know that's what I thought. And it's what I intended to say. I mean, we're actually doing okay, all things considered. I mean, we'll get there, we just won't get there quickly. This is not, there was a critical hit that ended up being a bit, what's in that door? Is there anything good in here? What's in here? Oh, just a robot room, all right. Let's go find an Assaultron. It's better to find them before they find you. It's just a regular one. It's not even a Dominator or anything. It's just like a regular old, run-of-the-mill, regular, everyday, common Assaultron. Boom. All right. I'm gonna go open this door while I'm thinking about it. It would be ironic if I'm open this door in case of death and I die while I'm opening the door. That'd be a thing. Let's see, I need to go take off the things. I keep hearing a flamer and I think it's like another player in here, and of course I know it's not. It's a handy with a flame thing, and one thing I will say about this, it does take a lot of attention, so it makes it impossible to keep up with the chat, which I feel really bad about. Let's see here. Oh, it is another player. Is it a player? Larry Witt. Oh, hello. Hello. I have no idea what that's about. Okay. I'm like, it sounds like another player, but I guess it is. I don't know what he's doing, but all right. Mainframe cores, give me all of them, and then we'll go in there. Maybe we'll exit. The robots don't seem super dedicated right now, is what I gotta say. They seem like their heart's not really in it. They're like, well, if we can't beat a guy holding a stupid ass sign, then, oh, he's got some too? All right.
Security teams too.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I get, oh, jeez, like, are we there? Like, this one should be a thing. All right, let's go. Although, what level is he? Maybe, is he low level? I didn't even notice. Level 650. All right, so I'm sure he's been here before. All right.
Resolved.
I'm like, if he was like level, because I remember the 50 part. I'm like, if he's just level 50, I'll let him launch his, it's probably his first one. But at level 650, I'm gonna assume he's been here before, but I'm not going to. It's possible, not otherwise. But let's get rid of the turrets in here as well. I'll get there as soon as we get the thing started. Probably not that. Not that. Let me get locked out. Oh, or not. Deactivate, maybe. Maybe. Someone's throwing grenades. There we go. Bomber Goblin. Oh, is that you? Is that you, Bomber? Are you doing the, are you the companion? All right, cool, thanks.
All stations stand
I'm definitely not objecting to it.
to the launch control terminal.
Invaders, I don't mind.
Launch platform.
I think I've done enough. Like, I've accomplished what I set out to accomplish, so if someone wants to use a flamer and kill a bunch of robots while I'm here, I'm okay with it. I take no issue at all. There we go. All right. Now let's start launch prep. Perfect. Plus, I would like to keep. Hey, Will. Welcome. Yeah, let me try and catch up with the chat if he wants to kill stuff.
Launch crew chiefs.
Is there a reason to hold these mutated party packs? Thought you heard somewhere to hold, just didn't know why. Well, it depends. Like, if you know all the plans
Security teams.
in the current loot pool, it's worth holding. I mean, it's worth holding them because the loot pool will have new plans added after the next season. So it could be worth holding them on to get new plans. It also can be worth holding on to because it will give you a 3-star legendary, so it's a cheap way to store legendaries. But if you still need a lot of the plans that are in it, I would just go ahead and open them now. Let's see. Made it out of the IT building alive. Oh, nice. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Doing okay. First nuke this morning. Oh, congrats. Dropped a nuke on a queen and she was dead almost instantly. That can happen. Just typing it out. Okay. Any word yet about what's going to happen to legendary cores with crafting update? So legendary cores, they haven't said. They've done away with them is all we know, is they've done away with legendary cores. In fact, the latest update, it dropped while I was, during my stream, but they said cores are being replaced by modules. So events that get legendary cores will now give legendary modules. So that's a thing, but what's gonna happen with the ones you have, I don't know yet. Let's see, proper update with map expansion, 2 years of waiting. Yeah.
Active.
Let's see.
Propulsion officer. Active.
Leroy Jenkins style? I don't know what that means. Let's see. Never forget the first time you came across an Assaultron in Fallout 4. It was scary. Oh yes, Fallout 4, yeah, definitely. Oh, that's not you? Okay. Well, whoever it is, I'm glad for whoever it is. Like, turn the turret on the robots for a minute first. I did that in one of the rooms. It's just taking so long. I'll just run in and do nuts. Next release will add more rare outfits, the mutated part. Yeah, it's adding more rare outfits. It's adding some named legendaries as well. So, but I mean, if you're new to the game and there's all these, like, there's really good plans. And honestly, I would open them now because some of those plans are super useful. And next update will dilute the pool. Like shielded Raider under armor, a shielded lining, that's part of the loot pool. And if you don't have it, if you can't get through mutated packs, it's a very rare drop. And so if you don't know it, I would definitely open mutated party packs now, because it'll just be harder to get when the new update comes. So, kind of my 2 cents on it. I mean, I have all the plans, which is why I'm saving them. Plus, I am saving it for the legendary drop so I can get after the next update, because I will be wanting to scrap to try and learn mods and stuff.
Machine targeting officer. Active.
Boom. I gotta say, this play style is very high effort. There's no sleepwalking with this one. This is a very high effort one. Let's see here. Never played World of Warcraft. I did not, no. WOT is better than, is that World of Tanks? World of Tanks is better than World of Warcraft? That's the only WOT that I know is World of Tanks. Only got some Halloween costume plans. Oh, okay, yeah, I would just keep opening them. I wouldn't save them. Because there are some good ones in there. Leroy Jenkins references a meme where players discuss tactics and are interrupted by a member of their party just charging in while shouting his name. Oh, okay.
Launch prep at 50%.
Never played World of Tanks. I know that's a free-to-play one though, right? Never played it though. Another one of those. So we're getting, see now my head is stuck in the PTS. Thinking, okay, what do I want to go test? Although I'm kind of limited. See, that's one of the problems with the BTS is when they give you this stuff, they don't give you like script and stuff. So you have to use what your character would have. Most of the tests I've done have been on the free, like in a test server that I've, a custom world with free crafting. Unfortunately, that doesn't let you test crafting costs because the costs are 0. But still, EverQuest will always be the best World of Warcraft clone. Okay. Hey, Pen, welcome. At least he had chicken. Posted a short in my DM. Ah, Leroy Jenkins bit that turned into the meme. Ah, got you. Aren't they all just clones of Diablo? I have no idea. Or Jules is here at the end. Take all the glory and yeah, sure. Too little, too late, Jules. Coming in now. There's a gutsy for you. I wish critical hits actually did critical damage. Oh, here we go. Let's launch a nuke. Got my 3 missiles, so there we go. Where am I? I'm in Charlie. I didn't even check. I'm glad I had nuke cards. I didn't even check. There we go. Didn't even check. Well, sure, I could use those grenades like 20 minutes ago. That's not helpful now. Now you're not help. Where's your base? Let's see. Right here? No. Let's see. Jules? No, that's Spoonie. Isn't that Jules? There's Jules camp. If there was a way I could hit it and trigger an event, unfortunately I can't, so we'll just do this one again. Wolfenstein 3D clone. Don't think the Leroy dude got even a dime. They even made Hearthstone cards with him, and yeah. Oh, there's a gutsy. I thought you were supposed to all get deactivated. I'm doing stuff in here. I want to fast travel away. Critical hit. Nope. Critical doesn't seem to do critical damage. Like you can trigger critical hits in melee, but it doesn't seem to actually do any kind of bonus damage. I think it's the turrets. That's why when I fast travel away, there's a timer. Is because of the turret. Well, no, or not. I guess not. At this point, they should give users with more than 1,000 hours in game a special craftable card that enables launching on demand from your own nuclear bunker at our camps. I don't know. I mean, I know people want that. The thing is, I think what people want is they want it for them. They want it, but they don't. I mean, imagine if everybody with over 1,000 hours had that, because that's a lot of people. Every server would always be nuked out, is what would happen. I mean, if you took away that, so you go to a server looking for a nuke, and everything would always be nuked out because people could just go, well, I just have it in my inventory, and boom. So I'm one of the players that's against having the easy nuke option. I think you should have to go through the silo every time. Like, it should be a hard thing. And it's not hard. I mean, I just did it with a protest sign. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, especially if you've got 1,000 hours in this game. It's just mainframe course. Okay, we're gonna drop those. So like, it's just not that hard. Yeah, I get it takes time and it takes effort, but you're dropping a nuclear bomb. It should take time and effort. That's kind of my opinion. What they should do is make the boss fights more difficult so they're not over in 30 seconds. That's what they should do. Although they don't know how to make things difficult, they just make them bullet spongy, which is not the same thing. There we go. A minute. New York accent. I'm working. Yeah, I'm working here. Nuka-Cola Company will send a friend request. I meant, I don't see you. Wiggle Wanderer is it's down there in the lower left-hand corner. They could limit it to the 7,600. No, they shouldn't. No, I'm totally against easy silos, automatic nukes from your camp. You should have to run a silo to launch a nuke every time. I know I'm probably in the minority, but I think that should just be a thing. But yes. Hard it should be yes. Exactly, Yoda. Just want the option to fast travel inside your shelter. I do want that too, Hermos, yes. Is this you? Kindly Mud Crab, is that you, Nuka-Cola Company? Next, well, they're buffing it. Yeah, they are buffing it, sort of. It's kind of interesting, so. Try over 7,600 hours, went past that long ago, yeah. All right, welcome aboard. They need to make the key card permanent, not to have us carry 3 card for the 3 side. I'm okay, I'd be okay with that, Mr. Hermos, or Mr. Hermos, Mr. Epos, Mr. Epos, and Hermos, I'd be okay with that. Like that one I'd be okay with, not having to farm a card every single time. Like that, I think that'd be okay. But yeah, mate, you should have to run a silo. Like you just should have to. I mean, honestly, what I'd like for them to do is fix the shortcuts and make it so you actually had to run the silo. So I'm the opposite of a lot of people. Make silos more run and gun. Yeah, I would agree with that. They're really, yeah. Or make them all different. I think that would be kind of interesting, is if each silo was different. You know, the fact they're all exactly the same, you know, make each silo a little different. And so and honestly, if they made them like a different mechanics, like one is good for stealth, one is good for, you know, something else, a different style of play. So have like different, yeah, they're raising their health a lot, and they're removing the damage mitigation. So what it means is basically, everyone's gonna do more damage, including the, you know, out of vats, but they'll have so much more health. So like if you, you'll do more damage is what it'll amount to. I think they're narrowing the gap between a VATS build and a non-VATS build, basically. Make the nuked event a once like 3-hour event or something. Pardon me. I would like, you know, they have the bombs drop day every October. I wish the bombs drop day was a day where nukes just randomly happen constantly. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, I saw a fat man or something. Dr. Moth, really? We don't need a fat man. We don't need a fat man in here. Come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that person. No more running silos. No! Run the silos. Silos aren't that bad. Didn't make it to 7,600 hours yet, even though it feels like it's been 4 times. Yes. You also want us to have the option to server hop when someone takes your camp again. Yeah, it's kind of weird that they took that option away. Well, and it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. So there is a, you know, that best builds thing, which I haven't really looked into. But I guess the best build, it's possible for someone's camp to actually show up on a server, even if that person isn't there, if it's a best build. So if you have a best build, it could be in your spot. The person may not even be on your server, and it could block your camp. And I don't know if that's intended, but that's how it was working, you know, on the PTS, which would be really annoying. In fact, I saw someone post where a best build showed up on their private server, which is insane. It's my private server, the person isn't there, and yet they're blocking my camp. So that would be, you know, hopefully that's not going to be a thing that actually happens when it goes live, but I don't know. They upping, I don't think so, Bear. I doubt that's going to happen, but it'll be easier to get the 1,000 HP, which is a good thing. Like, I'm never in favor of participating in an event and not getting credit for it. And that's one thing I don't like about the Scorched Beast Queen, is if you go there and you can't do the 1,000 damage, you get nothing, which to me is nuts. Like, if you go there and participate, it should be like all the other events. You should get credit for the event and not just treasury notes. All right, here we go. Fat man in a little coat. There's technically another silo and out of bounds area for Cranberry Bog, but that didn't become part of the game. Since Shandoy happened, we could. That'd be kind of fun. Another silo. Give us 4 nukes per server. And we got the person with the fat man. All right, let's, okay, I'm trying to get out of that. I can't see anything. Trying to get out of that so I can, is this one? Oh, there's that one. I don't know. I'm trying to tag them all. I don't know if it's working. Oh, it's so flashy. Oh, jeez, this is so bad. It's like, is anyone hoping to get a have a seizure or anything today? Because your wish is being granted. All right, don't want to kill that one because it just makes the other one stronger. And that one's dead. Let's kill you and you. Oh, there's all kinds of. And a lost. They seem to be really sensitive to, yeah, bleed damage or damage over time rather. Oh. I feel like I'm just getting pulled around once I go into bats. Let Kasumi build you a best build so you have permanent camps. And I don't know if that's how it's supposed to work or whatever, but that's what I was hearing from other people. It's not something I really looked into. I can't monkey, are you here? Where are you? I don't see you. I've got a bunch. Oh, right here, monkey, behind you. There we go. We'll give you a dad needs job. You can get that one. Monkey. I saw you a second ago. Right here. Over this way. Behind you. Turn around. There you go. There you go. Ban the bots. Let's see here. No shaming. What are we talking about? Got you can't block by a survival tent in the middle of nowhere. Nothing. Yeah, that happens. People just dropping their tent wherever is convenient. Well, and we've all done that. I mean, I do that. I never think, hey, there's a possibility someone may have a camp that spawns in here at some point and they'll join the server. I just think I need to put my tent down and, yeah. Sign shaming. Oh yeah, no, I'm not into sign shaming. This is a voluntary thing. If someone wants to do whatever, do whatever. Unless it's a, you know, unless it's a fat man, then stop it. That person's got money. Do they want a sign? Give Jaws back. All right, I'll give you a sign. Hello, everybody. Dropping signs for people. Anyone want a sign? I don't know. I'm not really sure. There's a sign. All right, look at that. All right, so everyone's being so friendly. Let's see. Let's go dump on. What do we have here? Oh, let's do this. Why not? Uranium fever. Not difficult, these new bosses. No, well, if people aren't cheesing, I mean, the thing is, so there's a couple of things. Number one, they have no immunity to radiation, so they can be cheesed that way. But also, the auto axe has been buffed a bit, and so, oh, repair. Okay, we got to repair stuff. Let's see, Alpha, which is, that's this one. You repair it? All right, Charlie's that one over there. Things are going all kinds of sideways. All right, where's some abominations? I guess people came here instead of going to the, repair. All right, we got them all. Supervisor is in here, it looks like, I think. Someone's got grenades. That's not helpful. Or not. All right. All right, I think we're in good shape. Greetings. Having a pleasant day. So far, Ghost Rider. So far, it's going well. A lot of people have joined in, so I'm happy about that. That's always fun when people join into... When you do dumb stuff and people join in the dumb stuff. That's always fun. So, I like that. I like that other people are having fun with it, so... Got a present for me? What kind of present? Depends on what it is. Dad needs a job. He worked at Pepsi but got fired as he tested positive for Coke. Jeez. Okay. All right, I'm looking. What do we got? I'm looking. I'm looking. Man, it hasn't even showed up on your game. You had to travel. Oh, wow. That could happen. All right. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Dustin. I hear the sounds of, I'm not sure. Oh, I see the bag. All right, there we go. Oh, look at all kinds of stuff. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. I'll always take more script. Hopefully I can fit it in my stash. Thank you very much. Please be a bag of fertilizer. That'd be funny. Miafu, thanks for joining. Have a good one. Spoiled meat. That'd be funny. Oh, someone's got, what do they have? Someone's got the cannibal. I heard the whole cannibal thing. Julius left. I see how it is. He's had enough of the stupidness. Furious spirit. Oh, my voice. Little too amped up today. Lone Wolf, hello. You did the sign thing at Fashion and dropped signs everywhere. Had a few join in. Oh, that's always fun. Used to drop a bag of spoiled anything and crappy price camps. I think that's so funny. One of the funniest things I see is people go, oh, I have to nuke that camp because they're charging too much. Their prices are too high. I'm like, well, okay. Like, I'm glad we don't solve things like that in real life. Can you imagine? Oh, that store, they're charging too much for their food. Let's throw Molotovs through their windows. Hey, Lauren, welcome. It just seems funny to me. I'm gonna nuke their camp because their prices are too high. You know, another way to teach them a lesson, don't buy their shit. Like, if their stuff is too high, don't buy it. Like, that'll teach them if it doesn't sell. But nope, let's nuke their camp. Oh, I know there's people do that. I think it's hilarious that people do that. They nuke a camp because of the prices. It's like, okay. It's just such an extreme reaction to high prices. Just, yes. Yeah, eat the rich, kill them. Their prices are too high, so just kill them. Just destroy everything that matters. And I realize there's no consequences to nuking a camp and all that, but still, I think it's funny. That's why you have your camp in the Wayward, because you get worried people would nuke you. I have my camp where it is because I don't know. I just do. It just works out that it's not in a non-nuke area. Rifle used to do just that until he got out for the continued trolling. Has the opposite effect, have to charge more for repairs. Yeah, exactly. They actually have to spend money on resources. What is happening here? Did the event end? Oh, did the event end and I'm just standing here waiting? Okay. I didn't even notice. Like, the event ended and I'm standing here. I didn't even realize that it was over. I'm like, God, it really got quiet. How did it get so quiet in here? Because it's over. Everyone left the party. It ended. Okay. So toilet paper rolls for 13,337. All right, well, there you go. That's oh yes, it pays to pay attention to things. Jeez. I'm hoping. I'm gonna wave just in case. Just in case someone's leaving. I gotta do the salute back. All right. Yeah. Funniest part, you sold at least one a week. Ah, Saved by the Nuka-Cola factory. That's a non-nuke zone too, right? Because that's, I'm assuming. I actually don't know. I mean, I have mine just because it kind of suits me, and it used to be a good location because it was right by the lumber mill. Now it's occupied by people, so it's less nice. It was great, and whenever I needed to kill bugs, I would just go in, and there'd be ticks in there, and of course that's been taken care of. So it's a lot different area than it used to be. Of course, this character's camp is in a different spot. I'm not sure why I chose the spot that I did. I just chose it because I actually kind of like it though. I mean, it's not by water, which at times is inconvenient. Ooh, this may be a problem. Let's see what happens. See how much I can fit in my stash. Where are we at? 1104. Oof. I will say this, once we can start scrapping stuff to learn, let's see, I have fusion core, let's learn that. Once we can start scrapping stuff to learn mods, it's gonna be nice. That will empty out a lot of things in stash space. All right, let's see what we've got. I know we gotta have an event somewhere. We are scanning the globe, looking for an event. Well, there's that. Oh no. Never on Death Blossoms. Never, never, never. All right, I'm gonna go pick up a location that I wanted to pick up earlier, so I'm gonna go pick up Grafton Steel. I don't know why I don't have that on the map. Just like Nuka-Cola. That's something you would do sitting there at the end of an event. It's over. Yeah, I've done it before. It's not the first time, and it'll happen again, I'm sure. Toilet paper went hard during COVID. Oh yeah, I remember, going to grocery stores and they'd have a sign, limit one package per customer. In fact, I remember one time I went to a store because they were always out and they actually had some in stock and they actually had a line just for people that wanted to buy toilet paper, and it was limited to one package per, not one roll, but like one package per person. And I'm just like, this is crazy. People are waiting in line for toilet paper. That is so bad. Let's see here. So there's a lot of dead stuff here. Oh, there's more protest signs. Pick these up. I'll add them to my collection, although I don't save these because they do have weight. So I picked up this location. All right, let's kill this dude. Should have another event in like 30 seconds. Jules, welcome back. We shamed him into coming back. I mean, I may claim this workshop. I probably won't. This is one of those workshops that's kind of a pain just because stuff seems to be... Yeah. When hack and slash triggers, it does make a difference. I gotta say, Mutant Hound should not be a problem, and bleed damage takes care of that. And there's 2 of those. And he's at 0%. I find that a lot with melee. You get a lot of 0% things because enemies just glitch inside stuff. They're standing behind bars that are wide open. If one of these lets me... Oh, there's Mutant Hounds. Running West Tech has got me, so I hate Mutant Hounds because they just jump out at you and they do a little stagger thing. See, they're just never ending. Another one shooting me from somewhere. I don't even know where. Wasn't I just over there? If this is the last one, I'll claim the shop. Otherwise, I'm leaving. Oh, that's not the last one. All right, Heart of the Swamp. Here we go. Let's go kill some stuff in a swamp. This is a place you like to go for mutants. You think people forget about it? I know I do. I usually just go to Huntersville. It's kind of my favorite route. And that's why I like it, because it's just a nice little route I can go through. This place is kind of a maze. Same with wet wipes and baby wipes. Yeah, just anything like that. Personal care stuff. It was crazy. It was such a crazy time. Yeah. Hopefully we never go back to... Wow, okay. A lot of stuff that you wouldn't know better is really sensitive to damage over time. Like, you hit it once and it just melts. Even though I'm not doing that much damage. Uncivilized with no TP. Exactly. Remember the workshop just because it was bugged near launch and your friends and I fought endless waves of mutants for half hour? Oh, wow. All right, I have broken armor. So there's that. Again. Okay, is that the one? I think that was the one. All right. Oh, no, that wasn't the one. Hang on. While you're beating on me, let me repair my armor. Repair kits have weight anyway. And I think my food buffs are probably getting low since, or at least my perfect bubblegum has definitely gone down. A lot of flashing. That's one thing I will say about hack and slash is a lot of explosions. I know not everyone likes that. That's why they don't use it, because the explosions, and I totally get that. It can be a lot. This was a character I used to grind West Tech, you know, for the scoreboard. And yeah, over and over again, a lot of explosions. Eventually become numb to it, but still. Let's do that. All right. Think we're back. Here we go. Everyone's got a sign. World will go back to that attitude and limits, not because of any pandemic, just more control. Don't know if we live to see it. All right. That's not a very happy thought. Let's see. Oh, yeah, thank you very much, Lauren. Thank you. Let's see. We had stores that literally had an extra stall outside the stores for 1 pack per person. Oh, wow, 1 pack. That's crazy. Yeah, I got lucky. Like, I buy them, oh, hang on. Found a black powder rifle with 2-shot, 50 limb, reduced weight for 2K caps. Is that no, I wouldn't. I don't think that's very good. What you want, I mean, honestly, there's a black powder rifle. Hey, hello, Angel. Someone bought a pallet load just before TP rationing started. Wow, dropped it off at the food bank. Oh, that's nice. There is a one called Pirate Punch. It comes from Eviction Notice, and it's 2-shot with VATS hit chance and faster reload. That's really what you want in a weapon like that, is faster reload. You want 3 good stars because they're pretty slow. So I would say that's not really. I would call that script. I wouldn't go for it. There's better options out there. In fact, there's a named option. In fact, if you do enough vendor hopping, I'm sure Pirate Punch you could find for probably cheaper. First time you see that, should take a photo. Yeah. 66 watching. Yeah, nice. Price of plastic goods at your store are all still higher than they should be. Everything is higher. I mean, all the prices are higher than before. Like, we had a lot of inflation then. It's come back in some cases. A lot of places it hasn't. But yeah, everything is more expensive than it was before then. I mean, the inflation's been massive. Oh, likes. Yes. Yes, everyone. Thank you for all the likes. I do appreciate that. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, Strangler Queen. All right, let's go. Let's do a stim pack. Ooh, I'm down to burn through like 20 stim packs, which is a lot for me. And they're super stims. So that's not a lot of damage at all. Not a lot of damage at all. Meanwhile, my armor's needed a lot of stim packs too. Here we go, 7, 14. I guess I could be doing this. That'll do some damage when it triggers, but, oh, there we go. Come on. Trigger again. We're getting her done though, which is pretty good. So one person's using a gun, I think. I hear it. There we go. Good job, everybody. And Jules shaking cash at everybody. 20 stim packs, use that one spell. Yeah. I mean, I normally run a vampire. Most of the time I'm running vampire in this character, so I hardly ever use stim packs. So for me to use 20 in a few hours is a lot. So we got everything. We're good. Is it all dead? I think it is. All right, we won the day. What's this? Drop connection. We haven't done that yet today. Hey, Bella, welcome, welcome. Use that one spam moment and you still die. He still dies. I only carry like 50, so when you use 20, you know, that's 40% of my supply. So that's significant. You know, if I had several hundred, 20 wouldn't be anything. But when you only carry 50 at the most, 20 is a lot. I mean, I guess that's why they're there. They're actually not there to be used. It's kind of like my scrap box. It's not there to be used. It's there for me to accumulate stuff and see how much stuff I have and feel good about it. You know, it's like money. Money is for saving, not for spending on things. At least that's what I hear at the moment. That's not, yeah. It's been a lot of times I saved money. It's been a minute. Let's see here. What are we, oh, calibrating the whatever's, all right. I'll get this one right in here somewhere. He's only level 60, how hard can he be? Actually, the nice thing about Thorn armor is even if they hit me, they take damage. Actually doing okay. Protest sign's not the greatest, but I'm able to do all the content. I mean, I ran a silo, I did twice, I did boss events. I did, oh, that's one thing I should do. How about a sheep squatch? That's what I'll do. I'll see about a sheep squatch card. I don't know if I have one, but I have a lot of caps, so I should go Liberators. I should go spin it on a card. So I'll do that after this. Since if my sound gets messed up at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm hearing them. What's up here? Oh. Bats is so wonky. Where am I standing? Am I inside the, am I a turret now? I think I'm a turret. I think that's what happened. I have become a turret. I keep hearing Liberators, but I'm not seeing them. Is it no? I think I hear some down here, maybe. Oh, there's some. That was it. That's what it took. Okay. Ooh. Getting a little dizzy doing this. Where's the button? I know there's a button for this. Isn't there a button to open the gate here? Oh, it's over here. Okay, here we go. All right, what did I get? What did I get? Flamer barrel? Maybe I'll get a flamer barrel. Not so much. Okay, what do people say? Note to self, don't take pictures when in range of a queen. Is that what happens? Spam like 700 stems of power armor on melee, the healing stacks? Yes, it does. Carry like 150. This is your shotgunner character. It's gonna die. Shotgunners are fun. One day I'll do a shotgun character. Let's see here. Streaming, yeah, he'll be streaming 76 if everything works. Ram's gonna be streaming, oh, No Man's Sky? Oh, wow, okay, cool. American Man, liberate, 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 yeah. Got excited anytime IM sells, you run back to camp to see stash at 1198. Oh, that's fun. Yes, playing without Fallout First is a different experience. Although sometimes it feels like it doesn't even matter. Because you just get, yeah. Your stash fills up. It doesn't matter if you have Fallout First or not. It's just a matter of, it'll still fill up. It's just a matter of how quickly. Got all the protest signs. I love it. All the protest signs. Let's see. Let's keep on those. Do that. All right, let's buy a card. I don't even remember. How much do cards cost? I don't even remember. Miscellaneous. Recall 2200. Well, let me do some hard bargain and at least try and get that down a little bit. We'll pretend a little bit like I care. And we'll do a great mentats. How about that? Since I probably have a bunch. 22 of them. All right, let's do that. Now what does it do? That brings the price down to $17.90. All right, so that saved me 410 caps. We'll do, what was I doing? I think I had tenderizer. There we go. I need to go through my perk cards. At some point, where are we at with it? Okay, we got plenty of time. Before then, nope. Go to that one. Plenty of time before the next event. This could go horribly wrong. 1780 or something as best price. Oh, okay, so I did pretty good. I got within 10 of the best price. That's pretty good. All I did was, yeah. Hard bargain and great mentats. Although I really should be spending my money on serums. I'm trying to learn all of the... a flap limb might... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Let's see. Antibiotics. Where are we? Antibiotics. What's my disease? Okay, I'm good there. Food buffs are good. All right. Let's get her done. See how we do against a Wendigo. Wendigos are tough. Imposter Sheep Squatch is tough as well. Critical hit, and it's the same damage. It's like it triggers a critical and no critical damage. There we go. All right. We'll do the thingy and then the other thingy. Too bad Daily Ops is an uplink. Thought it was quest. Isn't it quest items? I thought it was. It's not. Isn't it quest items? Oh. I've never done the quest. It let me buy the cart. I've never actually done the quest. Haven't I done the quest? All right, let me look. Man, I don't think I've ever done the quest. Region of the Dead, Casino Quarter. It's possible I've never done it. Let's see here. Yeah, I've never done the quest. I've never done this quest. That's not gonna work. No, I didn't make it. I've never done the quest line on this character for some reason. I thought I had. But I've never, that'll be on my to-do list, is that I didn't realize I hadn't done the quest, but yeah, that sounds right though. Just make bullets when your stash is full. That's what you do. Keep the weight down. Having that perk card that helps with the weight of your bullets helps. There you go. No card on you. And it's not droppable, right? Yeah, I don't think. Let's see. Is it a droppable thing? I don't think it is. Recall keyboard. No, it's not even droppable. Darn it. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Oh, someone's got it. Thank you. Thank you, Jules. I'm going to go activate this quest so I've got it. And that doesn't make any sense, though, that I've never even read the poster. But I must not. I mean, I can't craft it. That's the only reason I wouldn't be able to craft it is if I couldn't do it. Hey, Hokie, welcome. Can't stay. Wanted to say congrats. Thank you very much, Hokie. Thanks for dropping by.
A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it.
Because I always think, oh, it's the fixer quest and this character's melee, so why, who cares?
There are 3 pylons set up.
But still, if I want to do this thing, honestly, if they give us 8 modules for this instead of 8 cores, this event will be even more popular. And so will Earl. I mean, if all they do is do a straight 1-for-1 swap, modules for cores, yeah, that'll make some things like what is it? Free range. I mean, because free range is another one that gives you 8 cores right now. So if it'll give you 8 modules, that would be wow. That's certainly going to change some things. So I like the fact they've given, yeah, I like that's actually interesting. We'll see how it goes. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going through stim packs is what I'm doing. I'm gonna run out. I'll have to go to regular stims, although I may have some in my stash. There we go. It's not like stim packs are hard to come by. Okay. Where are we at with the event? Well, the event's not showing up for me, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Activate the pile. All right, this is dumb. This was my idea, but I'm gonna do this. This is so bad because she's not gonna die quickly. So whatever. I am sacrificing the health of my character for the entertainment of my audience. That's how I roll. Oh, someone's got. No, I was gonna say someone might have a real weapon. Where does she go? Uh-oh. Oh, was that someone who... Pylon 1, that's up here. All right, here we go. We're doing it. I'm feeling very heroic today. This is... Oh, we have someone who has a Gatling gun. We're saved. Oh, look at that. We got it done. I'm thinking that wasn't all protest sign. I heard railway rifles, so it went out. Let's see. You're off to bed. All right, Bubba Ray. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching, rather. Hey, Voltec. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Healing salves are easy to make, from what you remember. Oh, healing salves suck. But yeah, healing salves are very easy to make, but they're terrible. Where does she go? Is this... let's see. Just looking for something I can loot. Where did... I know they exploded. So there it is. There you go. See, I got an anti-armor, ultrasight Gatling laser, limb damage, AP. Okay, well, first star is good. Beyond that, not so much. And we've got a jack-o'-lantern with the wolf fedora in it and all that stuff. Oh, we still have stuff to kill. Taking care of all the robots. Anyone else? Come at me, see what happens. I mean, really, it is, we are protesting automation, so anyone with the protest sign should really be going hardcore at robots. We're in such a fervor that we'll hit anything that moves. Hit each other. I like it, yes, we finished all the robots. Good job, everybody. Good job. Yeah, it is, it's a lot of fun. You're bloody with like 5 stims, yeah, I don't blame you, I wouldn't either. Here, a choo-choo, Gatling, yeah. That was disappointing. Disappointing, why? Because nobody died? Because it went too quickly? Yes, let's see here. I wanna do a couple of things. Let's go here and empty our inventory first. And then I wanna get that quest on, get that quest up. And we'll have a new event coming up in like 3 minutes. So, maybe it'll be an eviction, although if it's an eviction notice, I'm gonna be in trouble because I have nowhere to put the stuff. So, not eviction notice. Something fun, let's see here. Scrap Assaultron head, White Wolf fedora. Have lots of those. I mean, it'll be fine, I just won't play this character for a day or two, which is good. Let's see, we can fit that in there. 1125 is where we're at with that. Assaultron, yeah, whatever. All right, let's go to here. Read the sign on the wall and see if it kicks off a quest. I mean, that's the only explanation I can think of is why I couldn't craft one. Plenty of room. Eviction notice would do it over the top. I'm not one that has a weapon weight armor that wants to walk around carrying 10 million weapons. What's a Scorch doing over there? What is happening here? We got a Scorched. Fighting a Mirelurk. All right, I want to see how this goes. Oh, the Scorch died. That's how it goes. The Scorch insta-dies. Okay, so if we read this one, Sheepsquatch ate my brother. That should give me a quest if I haven't done it before. And I have never done this before. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna start it, but I just wanted to see. Okay, so that's the deal. So I need to do that quest if I ever want to use that recall card that I spent money on. We should have another event in like a minute. Your melee tune is not even wearing good armor, just 1-star uni. SSA, oh well, that's, you know, you should be wearing Thorn armor. Thorn armor's the best. It's the best around. Let's see here. What's this? BattleBot, all right, I'm gonna go help this person with BattleBot. They probably don't need my assistance or want it, but 1 useful star, well, yeah. I like 3 useful stars, and that'll be more possible after the next situation. That person's over there using explosives, and I'll be like, explosives, whatever. There's another protest sign up here. Let's see that. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Let me see if I can go just do this. Because that's the thing. Once you pick up those key cards, you never need to pick them up again. And yeah, see, you can just do it. Once you pick them up, you don't need to pick them up again, and boom. And we win, and we get all kinds of cool stuff. Free range. Speaking of free range, oh, that's a good one. Gas canisters. Who give me that tape? That's good stuff. Tape's good. All right, let's go do free range. Wherever it is. I'm not even going to look to see which one it is. Yeah, I don't know if I'd buy Vault Steel at this point. It's unclear whether it'll even have a use. I don't know. All protest signs should have Troublemaker on them. I agree with that. They should all just do more damage against robots. Where's the dude? Oh, here we go. As long as I'm not using it as a weapon, it's okay. I will only be using it as a herding device. Hello. Trying to herd. It doesn't want to work. There we go. All right. Get along, little doggies. Might as well waste your script on modules for later, or yeah. What? I don't know what the question is. Today you learned you don't need 50 of those key cards on every character. Oh yeah, you only need, yeah, once you pick them up, they'll stay in your inventory forever, so. I learned that the hard way. My main character has a big pile of those. You can't get rid of them, so it's really annoying. So yeah, once you pick them up, you don't need to. Just activate the event and you're good to go. Educational. If I teach one person one thing, the stream is a success. Legendary Rabid Wolf. Well, hopefully he'll drop me something heavy like a 1-star Fat Man. Oh, this is not good. That Sheep Squatch is gonna be tough. A tough kill. Frenzied Wolf. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Someone's throwing. Oh, wait. Oh, Raider. I'm like, yeah, we got NPCs joining us. Okay. Oh, it's weightless. Perfect. That's what I need. That's what you need when the stash is full. A weightless 1-star. Hey, Wayne, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And thank you for being a channel member. I appreciate that as well. Yeah, too bad we can't drop them. I mean, they don't weigh anything, but they just clutter up your inventory. It'd be nice if they just make more things droppable. I'll take this one, and everyone else can... Hopefully there's someone else that has a crook up there, otherwise this is gonna be a slow situation. Can you kick out non-existent 4th team member? Who is that? Oh, it's Dr. Moth? Yeah. There you go, Jules. Took you more than 3 years. Your tunes have at least a dozen of them, yeah. It took me a little bit. And I don't remember, I mean, it wasn't something I figured out. I mean, it's something that somebody said somewhere. It's something either somebody told me or I saw posted somewhere and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I wish I could take credit for figuring it out on my own, but that's not a thing that happened. Are we doing okay over here with the herding as well? Yep, we got it. All right, good. Awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. I was gonna say, what was the event that came up as I'm doing the event that came up? You hate the bug where you join a team and it says it's full even though there's 3 people? Usually, yeah. Usually what'll happen is when you can't join a team, it's one of 2 things. Either, somebody's off, well, it usually means someone's offline, right? Without leaving the teams. Or the team leader could crash or whatever, but... That's why whenever I leave, I mean, people make fun of me, but that's why I always, when I sign out of the world, I always leave the team. I don't just leave the world, I leave the team so that, I'm coming, I go, oh, that's a bunch of, oh. so that it doesn't cause those kinds of problems for other people. Where did all these protectrons come from? What are they doing here? Am I still in the event? I'm still in the event, so that's good. Did we get them all? Yes, all right, we got them. Got them good. You have a separate key ring for permanent quest items. Yeah, something like that. Or just make them not duplicate. Like if I pick up a thing like that, there's no reason for it to duplicate, just have it not pick it up, not do a thing. If people leave the game without leave team first, there's a countdown in case they're a DC. Yeah, exactly. That's why that's why I leave the team. When I leave a server, I leave the team first before I leave the world. And that way it's clean, and then it makes it so that other people aren't messed up. I don't know. For me, it's just like a courtesy thing, honestly. That's why I do it. Just to be courteous to other players. Let's see, you usually forget to leave the team before changing characters and stuff, so you don't often make, oh, okay. All right, we got this. I hear guns though, so, because people are using real weapons, I'm gonna go defend the Brahmin. Boom. I love it. I love seeing so many protests. This is so awesome. That's so awesome. See, that makes it worth it. Like if I was the only one doing this and nobody, people didn't join in with the protest sign, it would be a lot less fun. I mean, it's a lot more fun being an idiot when other people are idiots with you. Just kind of the way of things. Let's see, I don't need any of these things. Definitely don't need a shepherd's crook. That's something I should try sometime as a weapon, is the shepherd's crook, because it has a few mods. And I'd be kind of curious, and I know I have good ones that I could try, but I've never actually done anything with. Okay. Our food buffs are where? Probably nowhere. No, we still have time. I'm gonna take a drink and see what events we have. What exciting things there are to do. Took you years to get +1 intelligence in all your armor pieces. Yes, Kara, now that'll be +2 when the next update comes, so that's cool. Already 2 years. Yeah, it does pass very quickly, Michael, yes. Protest sign hit squad. Yes, douche kills the cows before we milk them. Oh, how dare he. Don't kill the cows before they get milked. I mean, I'm just one of those that says don't kill the cows at all, because, we just tried to save them. Okay, bots on parade or breach and clear. I think bots on parade sounds more exciting. Breach and clear is a lot of waiting around. Plus it gives me stuff I don't really want. I don't need a bunch of ore. Yes, time does it. Flies right by. And if you would have told me in 2 years' time I'd be at 10,000 subs, I would not have believed you. I just thought, there's no way. Of course, the TV show helped. TV show made a huge difference. It was short-lived, though. I mean, I was looking the other day. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or today, and yeah, our player count is almost back to where it was before the TV show, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping we'd hold on to more people, but barbecue time. Ooh, barbecue sounds good. I could go for some barbecue. Shepherd Crook is decent, about the same as a spear. Spear's actually pretty good. Don't see a lot of spears because that plan is it's like really rare, or it's pretty rare, so. Imagine getting milk, then turn into a burger and being washed down with your own milk. Oh, that is, that's rough. Yeah, this is kind of weird. We're protecting the robots, which honestly, if I was role-playing with this, what I would do is start the event and then walk away and just let the angry mole miners kill the robots. Maybe. I know there's angry mole miners as part of this somewhere. I've seen that before. There we go. Oh, mole rat. Exploding mole rat. Okay. We're making it work. Boom. Oh, nice. Hack and slash is so good. It's such a great perk. Like if you have a melee character and you aren't using hack and slash, I would highly encourage you to do so. Now, obviously, if you're spec for a lot of things, it might not be possible. But if you're specializing in melee, hack and slash is such a good perk. Especially, and it's really noticeable when you're using like a high damage weapon. Oh man, When you run into a crowd of super mutants and one hit kills the whole crowd, it's so cool. It's very satisfying. All right. Robophobe, exactly. Just works same as feeding cow pellets made with beef remains. Oh, that's so dark. It's like the Matrix, right? When all the, the human population is basically, when you die, you're turned into nutrition for all the other humans and you're fed through a tube, so. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. I got you, I'm trying to get you. Well, all right. I guess you got already. Nuka Twist making +2 strength as a random effect is appreciated. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, and that's the thing. So if you have a weapon that has +1 strength, the update will make that +3. So strength bonuses, well, actually just bonuses in general for specials are getting buffed really big. So if you have like armor with +1 intelligence for leveling, it'll be +2, so you get another 5 if it's a full set. Plus you'll be able to put intelligence on weapons, so yeah, you'll be able to boost up your leveling for people that want to grind the scoreboard quite a bit. Okay. That keeps happening over and over again. It's like, okay, I'm doing VATS. I hit it and I pass right through the guy, which that's not okay. Oh, Jules is down again. Trying Jules. There you go. Oh, he's on a shotgunner character. That doesn't seem like the best idea. The most efficient use. So the green is people. You can get 33 luck as a full health and or PA. Yeah, I actually did it on the very briefly, and so that's another thing. So because of the changes to some of the endurance cards, it might be possible, or it might be that playing, because right now if you're a VATS build, like a VATS ranged build, not a melee build, but if you're a VATS range build, the strongest way to play it is as a herbivore, just because you'll do the most critical damage, you'll get like the best perception buff and company T. After the update, because of the extra AP pool that you can get from endurance, it may be really beneficial to play as a carnivore, as a range build. And I tried to test it, but unfortunately the PTS food was all messed up, so the buffs weren't working properly. I'd like to test it so you can get like these gigantic amounts of AP. Plus some of the like for extra specials like agility or strength, or even perception, the best buffs, well, it's not perception, but the other ones, the best special buffs are with the carnivore. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I would love to. I want to test it, but I can't yet because stuff's not working. Company T is awesome. But yeah, I managed to get 33, get my luck up to I think 34 as a full health character, just because doing that on the PTS. So it was pretty cool. I put +2 luck on all my pieces, so there's 10 luck right there. Yeah. So that worked out. Let's see here. I want to get rid of some stuff since I just did a loot. Little food buffs are good. Blight soup. Yeah. So obviously, though, I mean, the downside is your critical. So it's a combination of things. Number one, the extra AP you can get that you'll be able to get because of endurance, but also the fact that critical hits will become less. I mean, they'll still be the best way, but the gap between critical hits and non-critical hits will be smaller. So if you're only getting 50% instead of 100% critical damage, it won't be as big a deal as it is now. And so playing carnivore is something I may do on my commando characters, just because of that. Just because having a giant AP pool, it could be really nice. I mean, if you can increase your AP by like 100, just by like a 1-point perk card and maybe moving some stuff around, it may be worth doing. We'll have to see though. AZH, imagine with the new legendary crafting, full uni +3 strength with B or AA power attack. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they'll be like the melee characters that you'll be able to do, especially low health, will be insane. I mean, getting an extra +1, well, it'd be uni +3 strength, plus it'd be +2, you could do +2 strength on your armor. So like each piece, I mean, honestly, in theory, just whatever special you want to go with, you could get +5 specials if you're wearing uni, 3 from the uni and 2 from the armor. So you can get an extra 25 special points just from your armor. Carney is the best for melee. I agree with you, Mr. Up Boss. And it's the best for carry weight as well. Okay, we've got that, and we've got... Really, is that all we've got? Oh, what's... Dogwood tie-off. We have a winner. But yeah, right now herbivore is just the best way to go for ranged. Other than that, Mario Valata. Yes, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's what I said, Mr. Uppos. I agree with you. It is the best for melee. Absolutely, and the best for carry weight. Let's see. We'll go... What's this? We'll go here. We'll try this one. And I also agree with you that herbivore is the best for a ranged VATS character. That is true, what you're saying. Fertilizer for the... I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy. I haven't had to repair... Ooh, I'm getting close. This really holds up well. When you consider how many... It's probably based on the amount. Maybe it's based on the amount of damage you're doing, and because the damage is so low, it doesn't degrade very quickly. Something I can think of. Why it has so much durability. Because, you know, for using the... I guess I don't have the key. Well, screw that. I'm going to get the key. I should have the key. I can't believe I don't have that. Probably most of my characters have like 1 billion copies of the key. Yeah. All right, so those that don't know, the key is right here. The boathouse key right there. We'll just drink this. Do that. So that's the boathouse key. So even if you don't have lockpick, you can still get in here. You just grab the glowing key behind the counter and boom, there you go. In case, okay, rubber banding. In case you didn't know, oh, all the fertilizer I needed. Awesome. All right, let's go. What just wore off? Did I reset my food buffs? I didn't. I think we've got a scorpion out there. I need to do my food, so scorpion's gonna have to wait. So we have a tasty that, company that, deathclaw that, and that's it. All right, we'll go here. And I have to count down because there's something underground somewhere that's whatever. Tasty cheeseburgers. Oh, there, nice. Nice. I could go for something. Okay, that was weird. I got some sound effect. I think it came out of the ground or went in the ground or something. I'm not really sure what happened there. Okay, let's see. We've got anglers and super mutants and honeybees and probably mirelurks. So there's all kinds. It's like a menagerie over here. So let's do this and let's start. It's whacking time or clobbering time. Like what the thing says, it's clobbering time. Anglers are pretty tough. Good night. Bender, thanks for joining. It was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your nights. Had schnitzel ready to bake, but you didn't feel like it, so you made cheeseburgers with extra cheese. I wish, yeah, see, now I want a cheeseburger. I don't have any cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't have any food for that. I've got, well, I don't have anything. I had I had pizza for lunch. So I don't have any pizza left because it was left over. I got you, Jules. Oh, no, all right. He revived himself with a scout banner. Good job. Event failed. Oh, it must have been on a timer and I just noticed it. Yeah, we must have run out of time. Oh well. We got I was gonna say we got a super sledge. That's not a thing. Mr. Morp and their viewers just, oh, Mr. Morp, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had a good stream. Wait until after the stream for your whacking time, please. Oh, head on over to my OnlyFans. That would be, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, if I don't want to role play on, you know, on the stream, I certainly, yeah, definitely don't want to do that. Imagine surviving nuclear radiation, evolving into an apex predator to be killed by a cardboard sign. Yeah, hey, yeah, bear. Yeah, bear, welcome. Okay, we've got, what? Oh, back on the beat. There we go. It should be exclamation hug, is what it is, monkey. Exclamation. That's how all those commands work. There you go. And then it should give you a bear at some point. If it's working, it should be working. Pretty sure I've seen, it is working. All right, I'm pretty sure I saw Streamlabs doing stuff. I think I did this on my last stream too. It's like an event I never do, and I did one the other, I did one yesterday? I think because there was like a weekly to do events in the forest. And so I ended up doing this event because it popped up.
Weapon system charging.
It's kind of a nice relaxing event when once you realize that the robot can handle the killing,
Please.
and you only have to defend it for like, a minute at a time.
Responder operation.
Signs are not cardboard, quarter-inch plywood, and slightly better. If it was really this big, quarter-inch plywood, that's pretty. Ooh, Project Paradise. That would be an interesting thing. I don't know. We could do Project Paradise with a bunch of signs. Once you got to the point of defending, it would be pretty difficult. Yeah, what do we think, people? Well, I can only go by on my team. People on my team, you want to do Project Paradise? Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. Hangry Diner, hello. Steel Heights lasers are no joke. Well, it's not just the lasers. It just does this. It's melee attacks. Just one hit the ghouls. It just goes whack and they're dead. I mean, it's not like ghouls are heavily armored, but still. I don't know what that means. That's not a thumb up or that's not anything. Does not follow directions in class. Paradise, how to do it with no friendly fire? Well, no friendly fire is tough as well. I mean, that's the thing. The defending part would be very difficult. We'd probably fail the event. Because collectively, we're still gonna do just like nothing for damage. Yeah, I'm kind of that way. I'm thinking, nah. Well, we'll just fail it. There's no point in that. That means no thank you. All right. No thanks. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Morp. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. It's like it goes from it's like it's very very different, right? Like it's either not challenging at all or we just can't do it. There's no like middle ground where it's like, it's sort of challenging. Nope, it's either impossible or it's easy. No, nothing in between. How about no? Yes. Mr. Epas wanted to see it. If you donated a lot of money, would you do a Fallout 4 stream? For me to do Fallout 4, I need to sort out like the mod. Like I may do London when it comes in. For that. I mean, at this point, I kind of need an idea, but the problem is the next gen update really borked it. And so like a lot of mods and stuff don't, yeah. I would like to do a Fallout 4 stream, and what I need to do is sort out what, like, because I don't use a lot of mods, but the ones I do use, I like to use. But I would definitely want to do a challenge of some sort, because I like doing something like that, so. For 10K, you'll play My Little Pony Adventure Island. An unmodded stream where I just did unmodded would be easy. But what would be the goal of the stream if I were to do something like that? I mean, I'm not opposed to doing another game, but I would want to do something, because I have my thing that I do, and I wouldn't necessarily want to I'm just going to do Fallout 4 and just play it straight. Oh, there goes Jules again, throwing his hands in the air. Enemies like Zetans and Deathclaws have the ability to do actual dodges in this game. The devs can crank that up as a form of difficulty with certain evasive enemies. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if you made that's what I would like to see with difficulty is have the enemies, like just have the AI be smarter. And usually that's not what happens. You just end up with it's just tanky. That's what's effective is how tanky they are. A fist only while naked? Ooh, that would be rough. I'm not that good well, on survival. Because here's this thing, I'm always thinking on survival, because that's the way I like to play it. So I don't know. I mean, if I can come up with some kind of challenge, I mean, I really liked the idea of doing you can only use stuff that you stole, but that didn't work out very well because there's just wasn't enough. Fallout 4 playthrough that's been done. AI smarter. What AI is? Recommend the Midnight Ride guide if you decide to mod current Fallout 4. Okay. I'm not a big Member for 2 months. Yes, thank you very much, Hermos. I do love my channel members. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Tried silos like that. Well, I mean, I did a silo with this, but of course I'm wearing armor. I mean, Thorn armor makes a massive difference. Like if I was unarmored, and I guess I didn't do a silo run with my no armor, no weapons character, so. But I mean, I've done silo runs that were pretty rough. I mean, the ones I did today were not the hardest runs I've ever done. That's for sure. So, yeah, with Fallout 4, I mean, that's kind of what it is. I mean, I've jumped into Fallout 4. I jump in it once in a while, and I kind of run out of steam because I'm just not really sure what to do, and I don't necessarily want to just do a playthrough of it. Like, that's... Yeah, I don't really want to do just a regular playthrough of Fallout 4. I want to do some sort of challenge, but also realizing I'm not great. I've thought about doing a permadeath one, but that would be probably... Because there's always parts that I get to and I just die. So I have a feeling a permadeath run wouldn't make it very far. So I don't know. You prefer to play Fallout 4 without mods? Mods ruin the game for you? You know, it just depends on the mods. I'm not one that, I mean, pretty much if I'm playing the game, or anytime I've ever played it, like if you looked at it, you would never be able to visually tell that I was using mods, because I don't use those kind of mods. I use mods that, like for instance, if I'm playing survival mode, I use a mod that lets me save, right? I don't want to have to save with a bed. I want to be able to save whenever I want, because looking for a bed constantly is really annoying, and for me it breaks the immersion, because that's why I play survival, is for the immersion. And so that tends to be what I do, is I go for mods that help the immersion. Like it lets me sleep on a bed, or I mean it lets me save without having to sleep on a bed, stuff, just things like that. Or a scrapping mod, so if I'm scrapping a town, I can scrap everything and not just, like if this sandbag is here, I can scrap this sandbag, even if the game doesn't let me. I mean, it's, or the garbage in the streets, because that would bug me. So I can scrap the little piles of garbage. And so, I mean, when I play it, I play with probably less than 10 mods. I play with a mod that lets me load the game quicker. I mean, it does loading screens quicker. So, which is nice because it turns VSync on and off on load screens, and that makes a nice difference. So just stuff like that. Did I run a silo with RNG? Yes. Yeah, the original RNG I did, because remember I ended that series with a fight on the Scorchbeast Queen, and that was tough because I had no lock picking, I had no hacking, but I ended up being in power armor, and even then, and I had like a whole bunch of chainsaws that I was using because that's all I could really depend on as a weapon, and they would break because I had no makeshift warrior points and stuff. So yeah, permadeath is easy as hell in Fallout 4, even in survival. Have you played permadeath, or are you just saying that? Because you're talking the talk, but until you actually do it and other people see it, then, yeah. And I know you use console commands to give yourself infinite weight and stuff. So can you actually do an unmodded, unconsole commanded carry, yeah, permadeath? You've played a permadeath run? How far did you get? Yeah, infinite carry weight. See, that's the thing. You cheat. Like I'm saying, without cheating, without giving yourself infinite carry weight. Only mods you ever download are immersive and lore-friendly mods. Yeah, I don't do anything that changes. I did one. Like, there's one that I like. It's called Settler and Companion Dialogue Overhaul mod. And all it does, it takes a bunch of cut dialogue that's already in the game, and it just adds it back into the rotation. So when your follower or an NPC talks, they just have more dialogue to choose from, and it's already in the game. So that's one that I like. That's more immersive too, because instead of hearing 5 of them say the same thing at once, you end up with different stuff. So anyway, when you say mods ruin Fallout 4 for you, you meant literally, no matter if you have 1 or 5, always crashes your game. Oh, got you. Yeah, that would suck. I mean, if it won't let you play with mods, then yeah, that does suck. I agree with, yeah, that would suck. I mean, all that's different is you going back and forth to dump stuff. Nothing else would change. You can do overweight with strong back maxed out, but good luck surviving long enough for perma. Yeah, exactly. Well, you have to kind of learn how to do it. I mean, so part of the problem is the way I like to play Fallout 4 would be really, really boring to watch, because I do like to take my time and I go really slowly, and yeah, so I don't know that I could do it in a way. I mean, that's been my issue, because like, yes, I would like to do Fallout 4, but my issue has been, okay, what could I do that would be fun for me to do that would also be fun for people to watch. And so far, I haven't come up with that thing. Yeah, because I do play, every time I play that game, I always play very slowly, like very slowly. And it would just get, and also then you kind of have to ignore settlement building, right? Because if someone's working on their settlements, that gets really old. So like, that's just not a fun thing to watch for very long. I mean, I know there's gonna be people like building and stuff like that, but I think for most people, that's not an exciting mechanic. If I'm interested in Sanctuary, building up Sanctuary for a stream, like that's not something I would watch. There's a simple way to get you into Fallout 4, just turn it into 76 with mods. Oh, yeah. I guess you could do that.
Scanning responder.
You run every time Preston Garvey whines at you. Frost playthrough. Frost. Frost, I've never done Frost before, and I've thought about it. Like, that would actually be tempting to try a Frost playthrough.
Secured.
I don't, the problem with Frost, honestly, the biggest, because I've watched a bit of it, is it's so dark. Most of the time, just the lighting, the atmosphere, it's so dark that it can be really tiring just to watch it. Oh, there's Landy. Do you want a protest sign? I got one for you. I got one for you. People first, right? Here you go. Somewhere. Hello. There you go. Join in the fun. Preston can't whine at you. He's stuck in a guard post shack in the French Sanctuary. New Vegas stream.
Safe. Secure.
New Vegas honestly doesn't hold a lot of interest for me. I mean, I've watched quite a bit of New Vegas streams, and at this point, I'm to the point where I won't even watch them anymore, just because I'm, like, visually, it's my least favorite. Yeah, if I ever get if I get a taste for it, I mean, Mini True Nerd has done quite a few New Vegas playthroughs that are really fun, and but he knows the game inside out and backwards. I don't. Like, I really don't. I played it a lot. In fact, I played it more than Fallout 3 just because it just has more replay value, I think. But I played it to the point where I played it enough. So I don't know about going back to Fallout 3. I mean, honestly, Skyrim is more likely than Fallout New Vegas, I would say. Or Fallout 3, like either one of those, just because I don't know. I mean, I'd have to get some brilliant idea, and I'd also have to want to do it. I mean, that's part of it. Because if I'm not into it, it's not going to be a good stream. Because I got to have a good time doing it. So I don't know. It's hard when I'm used to this, and I'm used to doing things in a certain way. Because this is a game, except with, obviously with some of the stuff I've been doing today as an exception, I can generally play it and pay attention to the chat. And I can do, run from one place to the other. I don't have to worry about sneaking so much. I can get away with a lot in the game and still kind of interact. And if I did one of those things, it would be a very different kind of stream. And I don't know, because there's always the challenge. Like, I want to make it so that it's fun. It's like this Venn diagram, right? Where it's like fun for me and fun for people to watch. And so trying to come up with a way to make it engaging. I don't know if I did that right in front of my face, but yeah, I'd want to make it engaging, not just for me, but for the chat. And so trying to do that is, for me anyway, it's challenging. I mean, especially if you see other people that stream like Fallout 76 as their main thing, and then they go to 4 or New Vegas or whatever, like you watch their streams, there's a fraction of their audience is watching. And so I don't want to alienate. I mean, that's always going to happen anyway when you switch games, but it's a challenge, and I haven't quite figured out, how to do it. New Vegas is more interesting when you're in an interior. Yeah, I mean, New Vegas, honestly, like the stories are a lot more engaging than say Fallout 3. Like the land, you're right. Like the interiors are really interesting. The exteriors are not as much, because everything's just kind of like this red color, it's orange color, whatever. So yeah, I'm not. Like, wandering in New Vegas to me isn't as interesting as wandering in other games, I will say. But I mean, I've done it. Like, I played all the DLC. I played everything. I played New Vegas all the way through several times. I played all the DLCs, and I've said before, like, I think their DLCs are better than other. Even though it's not my favorite Fallout game, I think their DLCs are some of the best. Especially like Lonesome Road, I think is the best DLC, the best Fallout DLC. that I played out of all the Fallout games. So I like it a lot. And I've seen other criticisms of it where people didn't like it. I'm like, well, I mean, I get that. It is kind of a dark tone, but I just found it really interesting because of the different terrain and trying to get through different things. And it's challenging. What am I missing? Should really challenge yourself and play the first Fallout. I tried playing the first Fallout. I couldn't get into it. I mean, I did try to play the first Fallout game. Where am I? Oh, it's like, okay. I did try to play the first Fallout game. I just couldn't get into it. So yeah. Let's see. New Vegas is fine to play just as in your off time. Don't know if it works well for a stream. It depends. I mean, it's just not, this is fun. It's just, I don't know. It's not really my game. I mean, I played it enough, but I don't know. Let's see here. Played all 5 endings, so you don't know what else you would want to do. You should, let's see. New Vegas is more interesting when you're in an interior. Yes. Alternative game days have about half the view time and views overall than your 76 stuff. Sebastian, yes, thank you very much for subscribing. Lonesome Road is awesome, especially if you've done the other 3 first. Yeah, and that's how I finished the game. Last time I did it, I actually finished with Lonesome Road. It was awesome. So isometric Fallout is a whole different can of, it's just different. I just couldn't get into it. I did try. So, but anyway, this was a lot of fun. We're gonna call things here though. This was a lot of fun. So yes, thank you everyone that joined that joined me with the protest signs. It was a lot of fun. And thank you to the super chats. I really appreciate that as well. Glad there's people that like you who don't seem to like New Vegas as much. It's not my favorite. Like I like it. I think it's an awesome game. It's not my favorite Fallout. So that's the thing. When everyone praises it's refreshing. I like it. It's just for me, it just isn't, it doesn't yeah, it doesn't do as much for me as the other one, but this is a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you everyone. I will be back on Friday. Today's Friday. I'll be back on Monday. So Monday will be the finale of the Throwables character. So that will be the Vault Raid. We'll be doing that. So that'll be fun. And then a week from today will be a brand new character. So yeah, everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day and a good week or a good weekend and a good, rest of the day.